But I'm gonna fuck around and make my whole fucking album distorted, and they gonna be like that boy edgy as fuck. Yeah, fuck. TCAP 803.
Coming heavy with the weight and feel. Wonder if the hoes in Jesus' handheld. Give a fuck how a man feel. Whole world at a standstill, stigmatized. Donald Trump, they will not criticize. Still question Obama like my nigga lied. White girls boosting so my nigga ride. Out here switching sides. Crossing ship to mind the window cause they living blind. And they soul not showing. I swear my flow how potent. How these hoes got open and you know Pop's joking. If he expect forgiveness, I'm one of your seven victim hells free of heaven's prison. These are split decisions. And I think I give the misses what I give the masses. My whole all there no walls. I ain't kissing ass in the shit and I don't stop. Don't stop. She ain't bars the end and she won't call her. You didn't see her coming. People are screaming, running, baby like babies. Why they ain't need enough to drive. Horsepower is speed punching. Smoking weed, I'm blunting. Notice these is stunning. Ain't me like Jesus functions. Eating knowledge, I got key consumption. Super Saiyan wanna be. I eat a peanut buzzing. Fuck your family, they ugly. You can keep your cousin, most people puzzling. You want my time is about an hour and I need 100. I see your ship and see it sunken. Missing me, she keep on cutting. She a keeper, love a hot box, a beamer bucket. My demon, she seen a sucker. She bring me, need me, so fucking here for long haul. Press hold if God calls.
Bet. Bro, my buddy Kieran, his name is Eat My Dag in chat. He's from fucking Australia. He said, "Did that cunt just put mustard in his fucking cup?" And then fucking Josie said, "It's creamer." He went, "I swore it was DN. What's DN? Is that like mustard? Like, is that a way you say mustard where you are?" I'll give him some cream. Oh my God, Chris, Jesus, relax. Thanks, Creighton, for explaining that to him. Wait, explaining what to who? You're welcome. What? Explaining what?
You're welcome. That's all I had to say.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Nathan used that mic over there. I told him that was yours, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not using it."
Good.
It was very
Good
funny.
morning, everybody.
I mean, yeah, it's morning. I suppose.
How we doing tonight?
I'm vibing. I
You're
fucking
vibing?
bro. I've been on.
Did you have a good birthday?
I had a great birthday.
Did you eat cake?
No,
Did you eat ass?
I wish. No. Yes, Nathan's totally. Gotta keep the cannon going. Oh wait, let me move this.
Yeah, I was about to say this all in my way. It's not a cartoon action figure, but you know, it's
Yeah,
close enough.
I wish I had it. Wish I had
Did
one.
you tweet out that you wanted that?
No, I'm not. No. Loving the new setup. Been a minute since I've been able to catch an episode. Thanks, man. I love it too. Mapal, MAPAL on Twitter. Mapal, my buddy Mapal made all these.
Is that
He's a fucking
Paul?
baller. Oh shit! I forgot to put your graphics back up.
My graphics?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nobody knows who I am.
Oh, dude, that's good timing. Look, I got it right on the Twitter. So like,
look. Oh no.
Aw,
Still
well,
slightly.
it's fine. It looks okay.
It's
It looks
alright. It's
okay.
passable.
it's good because it's like on like it looks like it's set on some kind of swivel, you know. Polarizer, daddy. Listen here. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh
Come on,
shit,
you
my
got
shit's
it.
falling off again.
I was about
Dude,
to
we
say.
gotta like start checking these a little more.
I don't understand why you have so many issues with it.
I
Mine's
move
like
mine way
fine.
more.
I'm losing paper. I think I'm gonna need a new notebook soon.
I have a bunch, so. we're
Oh, I
good.
know.
Yeah, mine. I move mine back and forth way more. You're much more stationary, and
Well-
yours is also like you're like up on the table, and I like lean back and like sit back.
I
and
need
sometimes
like
I lean up.
you got some tape or some staples.
Why? What?
My notebook's coming apart.
Oh my God! I'll just get you in here. I'll just hand you a new.
No. It's well, I can't stop like midway through the week. That's weird. It'll throw off the whole notebook. You know what? We'll just set this paper to the side. There we go. Never mind. It's good, Charlie. Once again, I fixed the problem.
Oh my
without
God,
your
this one
assistance.
has too much stuff in it.
It does, doesn't it? What a shame. A tragedy. Tuesday, February.
Fuck it.
Don't mind me getting all my stuff set up
Sorry.
for
We're
the
here
podcast.
looking for you to have a journal.
Guess what? We're 2 months out from my mom's birthday.
Yay!
Well, I was just letting you know. You love my
it's
mom.
Jesse's birthday as well.
Oh, happy birthday, Jesse.
He's not in here right now.
Oh, well,
I
shit.
typed you had 56 minutes, but you ain't here. You looked like you didn't get it, and Creighton explained it. No, just
I
from
did
lip reading
explain
and
it.
expressions.
I did.
No, you
You
didn't.
remember you were like 56 minutes. What is he talking about? And then I was like, he means like in his time, like, you know. And then you're like, oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, by the way,
lip
Charlie.
reading,
Thank you, Josie.
Good lip reading. That was amazing.
That's amazing that he
That
did that.
he picked that because that was before the mics were unmuted.
Mm-hmm. It was way before. It was like a couple minutes before. Charlie ignoring me as always. Dude, I literally said yo when you said it. Stop saying that I'm ignoring you.
Why would you
That's-
ignore 2%?
Oh my god. I've actually only had one group of people call me Milk. Well,
Call you MILF
for
or milk?
milk.
Oh.
Because 2%. His name's 2%, you nerd.
Oh, there you go, milk.
11. Oh, wait. No,
Wait, 2%. Are you also?
Damn,
a
I'm
milk?
good. So good. You are pretty baller. What'd you say?
Have people ever called him a MILF?
A MILF?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do now.
Oh.
After
Hey,
you just said that?
I meant to
that's the
tell
new name
you,
for
I
it.
had an Urban Dictionary word yesterday, and I just accidentally looked up one anyway.
What?
I already had one saved that I wanted to do.
So you want to just do it tonight? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
now I've got 2, so like it's all.
Oh my
good.
god. Then why are you even saying anything? Just keep them on. You don't need to
Oh,
tell me
I'm
that.
keeping them on. I'm getting them on deck. Get ready to use one of them. Oh, where's that?
I do a podcast with a crackhead. Are you okay, dude?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I'm scrolling through my pictures right now. 'cause
Why?
I screenshotted it.
Screenshot of what? The word of the day?
Yes. To use it.
Not the table flip thing.
No.
Okay.
The tail flip thing was amazing. That just happened to be good timing on its part.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that's nice. Sorry.
God, off to a brilliant start as
Thank
usual.
you. We are right on top of things.
Listen,
here.
it's episode 161. And
There it is.
I'm going to keep it real. I was looking for the number, and I found an Urban Dictionary for 161, and it
You
is
found one too?
so weird.
What is it?
I
Go
do
ahead.
not. Okay, so.
Didn't we already do the 161 for the dictionary?
No, today's 161.
I know, but I'm talking about, didn't we do 161 for the dictionary
I
too?
don't think so.
Okay, go ahead.
So the definition is, and I quote, anti-fascist action. But both of those are Urban Dictionary words themselves in the definition. So
Okay.
when you hover over anti-fascist, it's what you would think. Opposes fascism, Nazism, supremacism, and authoritarianism. Real-life anti-fascists include the Allies, the resistance movements, and then it just cuts off. But then action. And the word action, by Urban Dictionary, is the word action refers to the word hoe, to sleep with a lot of boys, men, or whatever, W-A-T-E-V-A, a word used mostly by, and this is in brackets, the black, and then population, used as in, and then stops. So basically, an anti-fascist hoe is a 161. So, I don't know. I don't know what exactly that.
Well, there you go.
I guess it's people who don't like people who aren't Nazis. And they call them hoes. If you're not a Nazi, you're a hoe, an anti-fascist hoe.
See, like, we just need to do. Like, we just,
I was looking at it and I was like, wait, there's no definition. Then I saw those two words and I was like, oh, I guess that's the definition.
honestly,
Then I hovered over them and I was like, action is a what? And I was like, I got to talk about this one.
we just need to pack it up.
What's up, dickweeds? What's up, Copenhagen? Wait, we got to pack it up. What
Yeah,
do you mean?
Just pack it up and head out. That's
After
the word
that one?
Yeah,
it's
just
just
look
over.
it out.
Roll
So,
credits.
yeah.
We should make credits. I should have a little
I
credits.
told you that we needed to make credits.
We
and
need to
you're
make like a little
"Ugh."
credits video.
We
that
need
I
to have
pull
like a
up.
Dr. Phil credits, like, you know, where it's running across the screen, but he's still like talking and shit.
I could do that. I bet I
See
could
what
do
I
that.
mean? And then we could have Learn TV credits where it's like
Dude, I would
lighting a
literally,
lamp.
I would literally do that. I would literally have like Learn TV credits, and oh my god, I'm doing that.
And we're making our executive producer Richie.
You think I won't? David Knight and Richie Knight, not related. What's the best hot dog
it
I'll
have
ever
not-
have had?
Did it have not related?
No, but I'm
should
gonna
have had
have that.
They really weren't related though.
I've never had, and I know.
I mean, they don't know.
I don't
though.
like hot dogs, Chris. I don't think I've ever had one that I was like, oh, awesome.
What have you ever had like the pancake wrapped around a sausage thing?
Yes, those things are
See,
fucking
that's
crack.
a hot dog technically.
No, that's a corn dog if it's one of them. You fucking freak.
A corn dog is just a hot dog with fancier bread.
No,
Prove me wrong.
they're different meats.
Is a hot dog a different meat
I don't know.
than a corn dog? I
I
thought corn
really,
dog
I
was just a
really,
wiener.
I really don't know.
You know, a wiener wrapped up in a succulent bread.
Succulent. I don't know why I
A
thought of it,
cornbread
but I
like
had a
succulent.
hot dog with a fried egg, cheese, and bacon a few months ago, and it was fantastic. Well, I'm
See, that's
proud of
that
you.
sounds strange, but like, you know,
delicious.
I bet like if you sat down and have it, it'd be the same as like having a sausage with your eggs.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes when you layer things a certain way and eat them, it's it changes the way it tastes to you because of how the order of things tasting is happening in your brain.
And how the tastes interact in your mouth.
Like I like whenever somebody
Bro.
has like eggs, like if you make eggs and put it on like on a burger, like it's basically a burger in all
Burger.
senses. Sure, a burger. It's a burger in all senses of the word, except that there's now a fried egg on it, which sometimes it's just that one little different thing changes it up so much, and it's such a better experience. I don't like the way Creighton describes food. I don't either. I'm gonna keep it real. I wasn't gonna say anything, but
I'm
like now that you said it,
basically-
Copenhagen, I'm with you. It's
I'm
weird.
basically a chef of words.
No.
A jack of all
They have this hot
knives.
dog place here that has themed dogs from all over the country.
I wonder
Creighton,
what South Carolina's taste like.
Chris, Creighton,
It's probably got fried pickles.
Creighton.
Where are we going?
Creighton, Chris, you, me, Chris, a small group of East Coast MFAMers.
Yeah.
Would you like to go to a NASCAR race?
Yes.
Like a big, just
yes.
big dumb group
Can we
of
go to
us.
one of the dirt track ones?
Maybe. I was thinking Darlington since it's really close.
Oh, I love going to Darlington because it reminds
I've
me
never
of going to
been
the
there.
beach. You've
I've-
been there. You've been like.
I've
we've
never
been-
been to the racetrack is what
Oh.
I mean.
I've
I've never been
pissed-
to a racetrack.
I've pissed in Darlington a bunch of times, to and from the beach, and I've been to the Bilo there. Although I bet it's not there anymore since Bilo is just not a thing anymore.
It's probably a good bet. It's
I
probably
bet it's a
safe
food
bet.
line now.
Creighton is a human lean cuisine. Bro, that is perfect. Yes.
Is
It's
that
exactly
good?
this. Also, the breakfast corn dogs are sausage links, but other than that, they're hot dogs with fancy bread. No. How dare you, Mike? No.
Thank you.
Mike, no.
Thank you.
Dude, fried egg on the burgers are undefeated. I agree. I want to go
Didn't
to the
we-
race here. They're coming back to Nashville, and they are also having an Indy street race here in August.
Yes.
Ooh, August is far, though. I want to do
They-
something like April, May,
they're-
June
See if
window.
they get Charlotte Motor Speedway's got something going on. That'd be closer too.
That's true. Y'all should come to the Indy 500 if you're close enough to Indiana. That shit is lit. Ooh, that could maybe do that.
Let's go to Indiana.
Nathan said he's in. Nathan wants to do it.
What's it? Where is Indiana again? It's like in the northwest, right?
No, I think
Or-
Indiana is.
Or is it just northwest
is
from
Indiana
us?
next to Ohio?
It's northwest from us.
Well, yeah,
Probably.
fucking everything's northwest of us.
Except for
All-
the beach.
most
the
of
beach
the-
is east.
Well,
of
there's a
us.
lot of beach northwest of us as well.
Ah, no, I doubt it.
Indiana.
I've only ever been east. I don't. need to
Right
go
below
west.
Michigan, exactly.
Have you ever noticed
right
like
where I said perfect? That's exactly. I knew it. God, I'm smart.
west?
Yo,
is
I might
like,
have a new cousin. Oh shit! Congratulations.
Wait, like
What do you mean who?
Oh. I thought you meant you just adopting someone into your family. And I was gonna be like, oh, that's awesome, dude.
Mm.
I get new cousins all the time.
Right to the left of Ohio. The NASCAR get new cousins all the. What do you mean you get new cousins all the time?
Like I've adopted Z as all my friends are basically my cousins. That's why I tell people. Z.
Yeah, my cousin Charlie and I do a podcast. The NASCAR race here is super expensive because they haven't raced here in years and the grandstands are small. Damn, then fuck that. Because I looked up races at Darlington and it's like $30 a ticket.
Is it really?
Yeah.
We're going to Darlington.
Well, but I don't think it was like NASCAR. It was like the trucks, the NASCAR like truck things.
Let's watch those.
Those are fucking. I think those would be more fun anyway.
Yeah.
So
I
that'd be-
love the
that'd be sick.
racetrack at Darlington because every time you drive by it going to the beach, you can like see in there and stuff. And like before you go to the racetrack in Darlington, there's a drag strip right across the street from it on the other side. So it's pretty awesome, pretty neato, if I say so.
Where is Indiana? This motherfucker holds a job and asks a question like Copenhagen. You'd be surprised how many people don't know shit about geography. Like don't know anything on like of the 50
I
states.
know a lot about geography. I just get my state. We had remember we did this thing where we placed the states on a map for a game.
Oh, I
thing.
remember. It was hilarious.
But we got better each time,
yeah.
and we all knew where Texas was
I'm so proud of us.
and Alaska.
I just got
Do you
told.
want to do that again
family
and
knew the
see
whole
if like
thing
we've
at the time.
improved at all?
I mean, not really.
No.
I mean, if you want. I mean, I took one like yesterday. Or not. It was like 3 days ago.
I was about to say, you've just been doing it over and over again in case, like, one day I would be like, hey, let's play it again.
No, my buddy Chandler was doing it. The Chandler M-Fam who's been in here the last
Yeah.
few nights. He was doing it, and I was doing it with him, and he's only 18, bro. He aced that shit.
Well, yeah, he's still in school. He's seen a map recently.
That's a good point. I mean, I hadn't seen one recently, and I got 88%.
But you still did it within, like, the last 6 months.
What? No, I'm saying when we did it. When
Yeah.
you and me did it, I hadn't done it.
I
I hadn't done it at all recently. At that point, it had been since like school, since I had done it then.
Do you
I just like geography. I look up
But
states a lot.
You had a map in your room for a long time that you could just look at. Remember
Oh,
the
I
world
still
map?
have that. Where is it? Is that on the? It
You
should be on the
remember
wall right there. Is that not on the wall, like right there?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
It's still got the Soviet Union,
Yes.
and it's from 1982, I believe, because we found the date on it one time.
I don't know. It's from a minute ago.
Yeah.
I know
So-
geography. This mouth breather cannot comprehend the geography of a goddamn Chili's lobby. That's a good point.
That wasn't
That's
a
a good-
Chili's, and it wasn't a lobby.
He wasn't. First of all, it was a lobby. Second of all, he's not saying it was a Chili's lobby. He's just saying that you couldn't handle a Chili's lobby. As I agree with him, I think he's right. Did y'all know where Hawaii is? Oh shit. Nah, is that the one above Texas?
Somewhere west.
Or really far east?
I believe that's what they call the middle of the East.
Yeah,
Or
these are like
Middle
150. The
East.
trucks are cheaper. There you go. I'd be down. I'm down to do it.
Oh, I put the right amount of creamer in there. That tastes amazing.
I'm so proud of you, Creighton.
Is this my water or is that Nate's water?
I think it's yours, but I really just don't
I
know.
don't know. Well,
gonna
I hope
sit
Nate
there.
doesn't have any diseases.
Does that mean you're gonna drink
Oh,
it?
It was never a question of if.
Creighton sees the hostess. Can you show me the way?
Is
Go
that
back-
do they serve way
Go
at Chili's? I'm curious.
Copenhagen,
I'm
I love you.
Genuinely asking.
Mandalorian mug. I respect it. There you go.
Oh, thank you. It's got this on the other side, the snack time thing, and then
Of
Mandalorian.
Grogu. Is he holding a little mug?
No, he's holding a frog in his mouth.
Ah.
that
They,
he's
they
eating.
should really. It's a mug. They really should have banked on him having the little cup when he's drinking the soup. The most memeable still shot in the whole series to me.
That's what I thought too, and I didn't get this. Kristen got this for me. So
Hashtag bring back Cardoon. Hashtag bring back Cardoon. Anyway.
are we bringing back Cardoon?
No, I'm saying.
I'm saying don't bring her back because I'm buying an action figure, and the longer they hold her out, the more valuable.
Are you actually going to do it?
Hell yes.
For $200?
Yeah, I gotta move some monies around, but like I'll find a way. Might just sell my car to buy.
Can you find a way? Hashtag bring back Cardoon. I agree. I'm upset about all of it. Dude, you really would look at the hostess and say, can you show me the way? That would be amazing.
We've done that to somebody, haven't we? Because
Us? I
like
don't
sometimes we'll
think
go
so.
out in public and just do bits.
Well, yeah, we will. My favorite ones are when like I just pretend to be someone I'm not. Like just straight up like a new personality, a new
Yeah, that
identity.
one's borderline like something's wrong with you. And then like the funnier ones are the ones where like me and you will just be like, I hate this person, and then like
Oh, just sell that we hate somebody?
yeah, that we hate each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, those are really great too.
I like the ones where we play off of each other, 'cause then it's like it gets fun.
It's really fun when like we're messing with like if we're at a grocery store and we're like at the checkout line, we're just talking to whoever's checking us out, and we're just acting like we will just make up entire new lives for ourselves.
We need to do the thing like where we run into a place, and then we ask somebody what year it is, and then we run out saying it worked.
Oh my god!
But we
It
can't.
worked.
But we can't do that here because everybody knows us here. We need to do that while we're at the beach or something.
No, all we need to do is like leave for a month. Let our facial like so we have to really play the long game here. We have to shave our faces and stay clean shaven for a whole year. Then we need to let it grow out, like go somewhere for like a month, and don't like stay out of town for like a whole month. Let our facial hair grow out. Go dye individual hairs gray, like just 20 or 30 hairs, so it looks like we're like 5-10 years in the future, and then like wear like weird clothes, like just shit that doesn't make sense, like
80s clothes.
not even 80s, like new shit. Like we get our normal clothes and we cut triangles in them all over the place, and it's like
Yeah.
it's weird skin clothes. We just run in and we have like weird bead hats, like things that just make no sense. And then exactly what you're saying, she's like, "What year is it?
Yeah.
What year is it? It worked. It worked." And then just fucking dip. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that would be so great. Oh, it'd be so funny. Oh, you think I won't do it? Iowa Anthony, listen here, brother. I'll kiss you. I love you, Blue.
Did you? I
What?
was gonna ask you something. Oh, you did the number. Have you done the weather?
Have I done the weather, Creighton?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You-
But it's hard to keep track.
You know, you just like asking. Have you done the weather? which really just translates to do the fucking weather. The weather in Avery County, North Carolina, is partly cloudy, 16 degrees Fahrenheit.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Do it again. That one sucked.
Baby, it's cold outside.
There you go. Precipitation's a whopping 2%.
We just need
2%.
2%.
2%.
We just need that clip of Mr. Freeze saying that so that we can
Yes.
play it every time it's cold.
Humidity is 84%, and the wind is 8 miles per hour. That's a good point. We should get that. Nathan did great this morning, by the way. I could look at that man all day. Yes, I could as well. Def more than 2 hours? Yes.
Yeah.
Also much longer than 2 hours.
How long did you guys stream for?
Like 2 hours 20 minutes,
Damn.
give or take.
What time did you get here?
Like 3 something, 3:30, 4, somewhere
Okay,
somewhere in
so
there.
like, I would have never been able to see him anyway because I had to be at work at 3.
Yeah, no, there's no shot.
Damn, I'm sad. Do you want to know what the Urban Dictionary word of the day is?
I do want to know the Urban Dictionary word
It's
of the day.
Alabama pig roast.
God damn it.
Do you know what this one is, Charlie?
I have a pretty good idea. Every time Alabama's in the name, it's some kind of weird fucking sex thing.
Well, one guy is having sex with a girl doggy style, and another guy is getting a blowjob, and they arm wrestle on the girl's back.
You showed that was in the fucking Snapchat, you nerd.
Oh, that was in the Snapchat.
You put that in the
Did I put
Snapchat
that?
group.
Oh.
Someone did. I don't. God damn it, that's hilarious though.
I won the Alabama pig roast last week against my buddy Ebenezer. Is what the use of the word in the sentence is.
Sounds like something Gage would do. Oh my god, Jesus, random as hell. Do you guys get a bunch of snow where you're at? No. Oh wait. Is Avery County near us? Is Avery County, North Carolina, near us?
Avery?
Avery County, North
Yeah,
Carolina.
kind of. It's
How
like
close?
So
Like where in reference
like
to
an
Charlotte?
hour, like to the west of Charlotte.
Okay.
It's like west. It's very west of us, and it's like kind of west.
So like
of
an
Charlotte.
hour and a half, 2 hours from
I
here.
think it's like maybe 3 hours. I might be wrong about that.
This is
though.
the content I come for. Copenhagen. God damn it, Copenhagen.
Do you mean
who
that
comes-
literally?
Who who comes up with these? That's a good question.
Well, it's Urban Dictionary, so it's all urban.
What's up, Oxyprox? Your name's the same as Mike's, and they both start with M. And I didn't realize that you've been here for a minute. Wow, you've been here for a minute, huh?
So
Just got a PC? Well, laptop.
It has 135 active COVID cases.
What, Avery County? Why are you looking up Avery County
I
right
just
now?
wanted to see how close we are to it.
I hate you.
Oh, there we go. Maps. Wonder what it looks like on Google Earth.
Alabama pig roast doesn't sound urban at all. That's a really good. You know what? I feel like you're right. Oh shit. Hold on. I have to answer a talk to people for a moment.
Let me see what we got in the notes. Okay. So what's this verified check marks on houses? Or that's the thing for you. I finished Psych yesterday, which was amazing. I tweeted about it. It was guys, if you haven't watched any TV at all, you guys should watch Psych because, and I was telling Charlie this earlier, it's basically Scooby-Doo for adults. It's amazing how good it is, and it's not even like the plot or anything is amazing. It's just the way that the actors play the characters, and like how much you can tell they're having fun, and you have fun because they're having fun. No, Psych like spelled. Hold on, let me spell it.
There was a huge tornado in Alabama yesterday. It did 345,000 in improvements. That was. Why did you type psych? So people know how to
so
spell
that
it?
way, yeah, so that way he would know how to spell. It's on Amazon right now. It's set for the musical episodes, which are at the end of season 7.
People smoking ganja. Those are the people trying weird shit. I don't know about that. Probably the people doing meth are
What
the
is-
ones doing weird shit.
So what is the?
Weed's fine. Is it on Netflix?
It's not. It's
It's
on.
not on
I
Netflix.
just said it's on Amazon.
There you go.
It's set for the musical episodes.
WandaVision is good too. Yes.
WandaVision is good too.
WandaVision's amazing.
The only thing I will say about WandaVision is you kind of have to have seen Avengers: Age of Ultron and Avengers: Endgame.
and Infinity War, really all of it.
Yeah, and Infinity War.
I enjoy shitting on the Deep South every chance I get. Well, Copenhagen, we enjoy getting shat on by you.
And
Hey
Civil
guys,
War.
homework be fucking me in the ass lately, so I can't be here for long. I understand, Hamid.
What was what's the marks on houses thing? Or verify check marks on houses.
Oh, I'll tell you in just a minute. I want to wait for the quote.
Okay, I got you.
I haven't seen any of WandaVision yet.
Who said
That's
that?
fine. Just watch it.
Yeah,
It's really good.
the new episode comes out tomorrow's Wednesday.
Thursday night.
I'm
Well,
I'm
Friday morning, but really like
I'm
if you're
so
up
ready
Thursday,
for it to be
that it's like already
Oh,
happening.
shit. He just subscribed.
Mike Redhead subscribed to Tier 1. Mike, thank you, man. I
Thank
love you. You're an absolute legend. I've been, known you for a minute 'cause of Mike's stream.
Getting pegged by homework sounds fun. He's not wrong. That's
Okay.
exactly what you were thinking.
Oh, that's what
Charlie.
Chris said, getting pegged. I thought you said that, and I was like, I don't know about that. Let me get a quote real quick. I want this. Okay, here we go. So be prepared, be enthusiastic, and leave your bullshit attitude and baggage at the door because we don't need it. What is that?
Is that Wolf of Wall Street?
That sounds like Wolf of Wall Street.
2 hours and 37 minutes, by the way.
So be prepared, be enthusiastic, and leave your bullshit attitude and baggage at the door because we don't need it. I imagine him like doing the thing.
Is it
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street?
God damn, I don't know. He hasn't answered yet.
You've seen Wolf of Wall Street.
Austin gifted a tier 1 sub to Infam Oxypros. Austin, I don't know what you're doing with these gifted subs lately. Thank you. You're a legend. But how dare you? Not Wolf of Wall Street? Okay. I don't know
Is it
then.
another movie like that? Like Wolf of Wall Street. Like
That's a hard thing to describe.
what's
I need
what's
pizza
that
rolls.
movie about? What's his name that knew
Dude, me too.
like Bernie Madoff?
Yes.
Madoff?
Yes.
Is that what the movie's called?
Yeah, the movie is just called
I-
Madoff.
Is it Madoff?
I never watched it.
I haven't watched it either. I don't know
It's Robert De
anything
Niro.
about.
You don't know
Bernie
anything
Madoff.
about Bernie? He just ran a giant Ponzi scheme and like.
Is he part of that? He was part of like the recession. Oh wait, right?
No, that
Or
was a
is he-
different
oh,
thing.
okay.
That was him. He was doing a different thing. Protesters set fire to the Mississippi governor's mansion last night. 3 older mobile homes were also damaged in the fire.
Jesus.
3,
Oh, that's
3 other mobile. God damn it. Circa 2001, Bernie Madoff is a crazy guy. Yes. 2001. Okay, it's a 2001 film.
Psycho. American Psycho.
So be prepared, be enthusiastic, and leave your bullshit attitude and baggage at the door 'cause we don't need it. I don't know. Didn't realize I hadn't subbed, but yeah, I haven't started WandaVision yet. I am hyped for Falcon and Winter Soldier though, dude. Watch WandaVision 'cause it's incredible. But I'm so hyped for Falcon and
Do you
Winter
think
Soldier
the
as well.
shows are going to be connected?
Those 2 shows,
Yeah.
not really. Like they might might mention something from each other. Like WandaVision might be saying stuff about like Falcon and the Winter Soldier we're not understanding yet, and then vice versa. Like whenever that show comes out, it'll have some references like to that having happened. 'Cause like I don't know how far in the timeline it's gonna be, but like it's gonna be something's happening.
Who do you think Rambo's guy is?
Bro, I don't know. Like so, Nathan, and I'm not gonna lie, I want it to be, but I don't think it's gonna be Reed Richards. Nathan wants it to be Reed Richards.
as John Krasinski.
Could you imagine? That would be awesome.
They said they were. So the reason I think it actually is going to be him is
Reed
'cause they-
Richards or John Krasinski as Reed Richards?
John Krasinski is Reed Richards.
Really?
So let me tell you why. I think
Dude, could you imagine?
So they're moving into like the later sitcom era, and part of that is The Office and like what's it called, Modern Family and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And like they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of references like stuff to The Office and Modern Family and
could you
stuff.
imagine?
So I'm just like, it's funny that they singled out The Office though. You know what I mean? Considering Jimmy Woo was on The Office, and John Krasinski is also on The
and
Office.
he played John Krasinski. he
he-
played Jim. Jimmy Woo and John Krasinski both played Jim.
Exactly. So I'm just like, damn.
That was such a great scene.
Like-
when he played Jim, like when he's
No,
like fooling
they
Dwight.
need to do it just for like the joke, like, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, for him, the 2 of them to see each other and be like, he looks like me, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like imagine him talking to Darcy. So he's like, I think he looks like me. You're weird. I don't know. I think we look alike. That would be such a great line.
Oh,
Oh my god. But the movie is Wet Hot American Hero. Oh, there you go. I haven't seen that.
is it Boogie Nights?
If you're interested in the Bernie Madoff stuff, Google Esri Namvar.
I'll get around to it. I'm in the middle of like watching a bunch of shit right now.
Marvel carrying Disney Plus right now. I feel like
Yeah.
they'll cross over in later seasons. There's not going to be later seasons of either of those shows. Like maybe Falcon and Winter Soldier, but not WandaVision. WandaVision's over after one season.
It's like a limited series.
Yeah, like a.
It's honestly like they couldn't
like a
like be
mini
like, hey, like we can't like make a whole movie about this because there's so much to do. We're just gonna
there's
do
too
a show.
much. Exactly. Which is what they. I mean, it's smart. It's
Yeah.
honestly, if you ask me, it's what they should do for every fucking. Like every movie should just be like a 6-part, 1 hour long special episodes, like instead of a movie. Like imagine
we go
it,
back to the old timey serials, kind of.
sort of.
Because like those, instead of them those being an hour, they were like 15, 20 minutes, but they were all like connected with one another.
I mean, imagine like Infinity War and Endgame as like a 10-part series. Because instead of like 5.5 hours, you get like 10 hours
The
of them
only
doing
thing-
everything they need to
The
do.
only thing like that would like be awful about that is like eventually everything would start getting a lot like it would start to have the same problems the comics had, which is like everything's so complicated if you're like just trying to come into it, you know.
Yeah, but I mean,
That you have to go
Fuck
back
'em.
and watch like 20 different shows just to get what's going on. in the
yeah,
one
that's a good
that you
point.
like.
That's a good point. But I mean, hey, they're doing a good job.
I mean, yeah, I feel like if you haven't seen anything, you can at least come into WandaVision and have like a good time. You know what I mean? You don't think so?
There's way too many references that we know that we're not even realizing we need to know like just the Vision in general. You have no idea what's happening with Vision if you don't know about him. Like you need to have watched so many movies. You need to have watched Age of Ultron,
I don't know.
Civil War, fucking Infinity War, and Endgame, just to like have a good idea of
Like what the
like
hell is going
what
on?
even sort of is happening with Vision and Wanda.
Yeah.
It's crazy how like before WandaVision, like they're big characters in all the movies, but not like really.
Not like now.
And now it's like they're not just
Well, I always
big characters.
Like
They're like did you hear the stat the other day? It's the most watched television show on the planet right now.
really.
It's like the most watched show right now currently. Like period.
Jesus.
Like out of it had like something like 70 million views already.
Wow.
Some just ridiculous number.
I'm like so ready to like I'm so ready to see what's going on because I'm just like I feel like for so many episodes we've been like what's happening, what is going on.
I'm excited to just have answers and no more new questions. Okay, I got history sticking the 9 up me. Oh my god. Right now I got a dip, but I'll pop in from time to time. And yes, I said that at 15.
You know the crazy
Said
thing
what?
is though, I've always liked Vision as a character. Even back in Age of Ultron, I was like, damn, Vision seems pretty cool. I like him.
I'm hoping they do a series of Cap returning all the stones as well. That could be a really cool
yeah.
like little 3-episode, hour long
I bet
each episode.
They could probably like, stretch into 6 episodes.
They could, but like I wouldn't want them to.
Why not? One episode dedicated to each stone.
Well, again, sometimes it would just be like that's too much. I feel like sometimes like it's like in the movie they didn't even need to show us him getting the Power Stone or the Reality Stone. There's only so much time, and you don't need to see him power up all 6 times. You know what I mean? Like it's like doesn't.
We
It's
see
not
him
worth
power up like what 5 times?
You see him power up. No, you only see him power up 4 times. 1, 2,
Because it's
3,
like
4.
we
Yeah,
see
4
him
times.
get the
Not
re-
even really.
Oh,
Not
we
even
don't
4
see him
times.
get the Reality Stone.
We don't see him get the Reality Stone. We don't
don't
see him get the Power Stone, and we don't even see him activate the Soul Gem. He just has it in his hand. You know what I mean? And then it cuts, and he already has it. Like that's a lot of screen time they're killing. So
Soul Gem.
the Soul Stone, the one he gets on Vormir. You see him get it, but he doesn't like put it in the glove.
Yeah.
And like, and they're smart about that, 'cause if they did it every time, it gets repetitive as fuck. He does it 3 times. Once at the very beginning, once when he gets the Time Stone, after the big fight, and then when he gets the one from Vision.
so
'cause
it's
it's
like a
fi-
rule of 3
finishing.
kind of thing.
Yeah, and then they did it
And it
smart.
works. It works. Now that they broke
agree.
Infinity War up into 2 movies.
6, 1 episode for each stone. Infinity War. I don't know.
Like
trying to
if they
think
had broke
for
it up
both.
into 2 parts and
Like
done-
Infinity War Part 1 and 2, and then Endgame.
yeah.
That could have been nuts. Nah, it's good they didn't do that. 'Cause think about it, like.
Imagine being depressed twice.
Nah,
at the end.
man. Well, no, it probably wouldn't have been as depressing at the end of the first one. It would have been like foreboding, but then the second one would have been the one
Imagine
with
if
the
you only
like holy
got,
shit
like,
snap
3
moment.
stones at the end.
Infinity War is perfect as it is. It's pretty fucking baller.
Yeah.
I agree.
Infinity War is like my favorite MCU movie ever. I think it comes out on top of everything. Before Infinity War, Civil War was my
9 up
favorite
the
movie.
ass, Charlie. You say it when I say I slap my cock on the table, but when I'm talking, oh, okay, I got you. I don't know about your ethical choices, but I mean, it is what it is. Infinity War is perfect as it is. I mean,
Yeah.
please, let's relax, guys.
I
But
wish
yeah, Infinity War's.
I like Endgame. I just it's been a while since I watched it, so I can't pick out. But I remembered there was something I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed Infinity War. Like I didn't enjoy Endgame as much as I enjoyed Infinity War.
See, I just love Endgame beginning to end is just fucking perfect to me.
See,
It's
that's
like,
how Infinity War is to
it's
me.
like the movie fucking. It's I don't know for me Infinity War. I don't know.
Because like, and I don't know what it is about it. Like, it's not that it's not awesome, and it's not that it's not like cool. I think I like it when the heroes lose. Like, 'cause to me it just seems it flows as a bit. It's you see so often the heroes winning. That
The best
it's
MCU
like,
movie is Iron Man. It was all fucked after that. You're crazy, Hamid. That's nuts. You are 12.
But like the stories where the heroes lose are more interesting to me than the ones that they win, because they win like so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's rare. to
Sometimes
see
a
it like
win isn't even a win, though. You know, sometimes a win is just
Yeah.
like not a defeat.
Well, see, that's why
Like sometimes you have a win where like a best friend dies. That's you don't see it as a win.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like
And I don't mean like that, but I just mean like, 'cause it's like they lost in Infinity War. I mean,
oh
like,
yeah, they
like-
lose.
like
They lost at the end of that.
like, and it wasn't like they lost. It was like they lost.
From a movie making standpoint, The Dark Knight Rises or The Dark Knight are the best. I mean, sure, but like
oh, are we talking about of all time?
well, but even then, like those movies barely even count as like like comic book movies. They're just they're just comic book characters. Like Nolan specifically takes a lot of liberties to kind of making them a little more grounded than any kind of comic story. Like they definitely have the like structure of a comic story, but it's very much his own version of Batman
I don't know.
that are
like,
very
the
loosely.
Dark Knight to me, like I could see that being a comic. You know what I mean? Like shot for shot, beginning to end, as a comic.
Maybe it would be its
like
own
that-
version of Batman, just
I
like
mean,
The Dark Knight is. But
yeah,
still.
but like there's still comics out there like that. I mean, have you ever read The Killing Joke? The Killing Joke is fucking amazing.
I've
and
heard. I've not read it myself.
It's not. It's a grounded story for the most
Yeah.
part. You know what I mean? There aren't like anybody with laser beams or anything like that in the story itself. It's pretty much from cover to cover, almost has the same tone as The Dark Knight.
I mean, Creighton agrees they all become repetitive after phase one. Okay, you were talking that argument.
I mean, like
Yeah, but that's
yeah.
what Nolan does that makes it better. I mean, yeah, but Bane, like, damn, The Killing Joke is crazy.
Yeah.
Have you read the new 3 Jokers or whatever it's called? It's crazy.
Oh, I haven't read it, but I know the story beats to it, and I was like, yeah, that's dumb.
Thanos is a big reason Infinity War is so good. They absolutely nailed Thanos. Dark Knight is fantastic.
No offense.
Thanos is incredible.
Yes,
He's
Thanos is incredible.
one of the best bad guys ever.
Real quick, no offense though to those who like the 3 Joker story. I'm not a fan of it, just because like I've always liked the idea of not knowing who the Joker is, and the 3 Joker story. I get it.
Chris, I hate
it's
you.
fun from a storytelling perspective, but like in execution, it just didn't seem like it worked to me. But then again, I haven't actually sat down and read it. I just know the story beats from it, and when I heard the story beats, I was like, I don't know if I want to read this. But maybe I'm probably sit down and read it one day. And
Wish I could
kinda
water
decide
bin that
for myself.
coffee over here. Wouldn't that be sick?
That
Remember in
would be-
Legend of Korra how Bolin, because since his like parents are an earthbender and a firebender, he can lava bend. Like that's not like the only reason, but it's like a cool little probably part of the like genetic reason that he's able to do it. What if like if your
Is
parents were a waterbender and a firebender, if you could like boil water? Imagine like you're a waterbender, but you can
I
also
don't see
make
why
the
you
water
can't
boil.
water as a normal waterbender, because that's changing its state.
Yes, but again, I don't know. It's just I guess it's just different. I don't know.
I'm
'Cause, like,
built-
most
because I'm
waterbenders-
built different.
Most of the waterbenders are like based in the North and South Pole, so it's a
I
lot
mean, yeah,
easier
but
to like.
they have to have a way to warm that up, though. You know what I mean? To use it, like if they can make it
Yeah, I mean,
cold, why
yeah,
not can't they make
and then
it
they
warm?
can make it turn from ice to water. So I mean, I
And
guess they.
yeah. you
But
know?
maybe I don't know. I'm just saying. I feel like they would do it otherwise. Like they don't do it. You know what I mean?
I mean, are we sure they don't, or is it one of those things we just haven't
That's what I mean. Like it would be
Yeah.
cool if it'd be cool if like the first one that we see do it does it like that. Like is boiling
What
water
is-
because their parents are.
What's happened with the Netflix Avatar stuff, by the way?
I don't know. I've
I've
given
seen
up
a bunch
on it.
of different
So like
articles.
the
and it's
the
like-
original creators of the original show have left it. They like Netflix wasn't giving them the freedom they said they were going to, so they just left the project, which like makes me give up all hope. I was so excited. I was so excited because I was like, dude, it's them. Let's go. They made the first show. They'll make this good, and then they'll build off of it. But they're talking about doing new animated shit already. They're talking about doing like a Avatar Kyoshi show, and then somehow time in the future, potentially, finally doing like a After Korra show. Which I
Ooh.
would rather them do another 2 or 3 seasons of Korra and then do an After Korra show. But fuck it, I don't care.
I'd rather them do like
They've done so many comics for the like Avatar Gang after the original show and
Yeah.
for Korra after Korra.
I wish they would do like go back and like bring some of those comics and make them into shows, like or just animate them into episodes, because
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be fun
It would be so
to
great.
see like the original Avatar, like Team Avatar gang.
It's
and,
gonna be the
like,
live action film all over again. Please don't say that, Copper. That's a terrible.
Why would you even come in here with that energy? Like you woke up and chose violence.
Yeah, it's mind trippy for a bit. The art is cool. It's nice, but I mean, I've been rereading my dad's old comics from the '80s and shit. That's pretty
I'm
sick.
telling you, Bronze Age comics are like just crazy. And they're just like, hey, we have cocaine and we have a typewriter. Let's make some crazy shit.
I haven't read any of the comics myself. I read a little bit of the first one for Avatar, but then I never did.
Didn't we buy some?
No, we almost bought some. What I need to do, guys.
You just need
it's
to go
my
to Barnes
birthday.
and Noble.
Yeah, I might go and just fucking
Do you want
Take
to go
a wad.
Thursday?
maybe. Ooh, maybe.
There
I
we
might-
go. We can do that Thursday.
I might just take like a wad with me and go buy them all.
Are you gonna do what with your wad?
Blow my wad.
Hold on.
I was watching.
Man,
yeah,
these
I was watching.
pages stick together a
So-
lot.
I was watching Deadpool today, like the first one,
Yeah.
like from the beginning, like just like not the whole movie, but like the scenes with him and Vanessa meeting. She's like, "Don't blow your wad all in one place," and I was like, like I forgot. Sometimes it's just those
It's
little
just-
lines
it's
that are
so
so. That movie is so fucking good. Like it's not just funny; it is such a good movie. It's
That's
crazy
Look,
how good the first, both Deadpool movies are.
that's how Psych is. Like it's just little shit. Like I know I keep bringing up Psych, but like legitimately, Sean is just Deadpool, but like a more PG version. And Gus is Vanessa. No, Gus isn't Vanessa. Gus is like, I don't know what Gus is. Gus is just Gus.
I fucking hate you.
I love the nicknames that they come up for each other. So the other day I was watching Psych, and they'll introduce yourself and they'll be like, "Hi, I'm Gus, and this is my partner, White Privilege," and he pointed at Sean.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Ooh, do you like Deadpool 1 or 2 more?
I like Deadpool. I don't know.
It's hard. They're both. They're almost like
I like one better. I
they're
think.
almost not related. Like you watch,
Yeah.
they're both so good that like it's weird saying one is better than
Well,
because they're both really good in
He
different
said
ways.
that though. Like even in the movie, he's like, "This is a family movie," or "This is a romantic comedy." You know what I mean?
The
Because that's
first
what-
one's a love story,
yeah, love
and then
story.
the second one is a family movie.
Yeah,
This is a family film. I wonder what they're gonna do for the third one.
I don't know, but I'm like, I'm ready.
Imagine he just goes, "This is a comedy," and you're like, "Whoa, what?" Or a tragedy. Oh, it'll probably be a tragedy.
What if this is like comedy and like he just like I want them to do Deadpool kills the Marvel universe, and then that's how they bring the X-Men over into the MCU. Because
What are you moving?
I'm trying to fix this. This one's also loose.
Just fix it.
No, I already did.
Okay.
That's what the
Well,
sound
stop
was.
fucking with it.
Yeah.
It's so loud.
Oh, but yeah. So like, if they do Deadpool kills the Marvel universe, they could have him kill off the entire X-Men universe, and then somehow merge the two, and then everybody's fine.
I'm excited for all the cameos.
They get better.
I cannot wait for him to be the new Stan Lee cameo. It's gonna be so
Is he
great.
gonna be the new Stanley? Is that what they're
Have
doing?
we not talked about this?
No.
Creighton.
Okay.
Deadpool is gonna be the new. That's how he's gonna be part of the MCU. Is he's gonna be canon with the MCU as Deadpool, but he's gonna be the new Stan Lee cameo in the MCU movies. So he's gonna from now on, instead of Stan Lee being in all the MCU movies, Deadpool will be in all the MCU movies
Nice.
as himself, like doing something which like can only be incredible. Like I'm so excited. Like I'm excited for when he just becomes like a main character.
That's definitely the right character for that though.
Like even if all he is in the MCU is that's perfect. That's all you need him for. He's perfect for that.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while, instead of having like, it's like the scene in, was it Spider-Man 2, where Stanley actually has like a good little speaking part, like a little like a minute and a half moment where he's talking to Peter.
Yeah, I think
It's-
it's like he's going like, even like one person can make a big difference or something like that, or one person can make all the difference. Is that Spider-Man 1?
I think it's Spider-Man 3.
And then he
So
goes, well,
he
enough
says,
said.
said, I guess one person really can make a difference. Enough said. And then he walks away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It's not as long as I remember.
He's in
of a
all
scene.
the Spider-Man movies too.
He's in like almost all the
Yeah.
Marvel movies that have been made, not just MCU, but like Marvel in general. He's in so many. He's in the original Hulk show as well.
Yeah, he's
Which
like
is
that was his
awesome.
like very first cameo. He's
Yeah.
like in the jury, and then the Hulk picks up the jury, and he's like slides off the bench or whatever.
I hope they use him holding a picture of Stan Lee. Oh my god, of course. It'd be great. There'd be one or two moments if he's just wearing Stan Lee's face instead, like
You know
he did
what's-
Hugh Jackman in the first Deadpool.
You know, it's hilarious. His cameo in like Iron Man 1 is him being Larry King, and now him and Larry King are both like
Dead.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
The
funny.
MCU has outlasted everybody.
Wait, no, he's not Larry King. He's Hugh Hefner in the first Iron Man.
Which one is he Larry King in?
I don't know.
Like
I don't think that's the
Tony
thing.
confuses him for Larry King. or
No, he
something.
confuses him for Hugh Hefner.
Is that the first
in the first
or
one,
is
yeah.
that the third?
It's when he's
It
walking
might
into
be
the
the
thing.
third one where he thinks he's Larry King.
Maybe. I don't know.
I know he's in all 3 Iron Man movies.
He's in all the MCU movies. He's in every single
like
one.
he's like I got a no, that's Civil War. He's like I got a letter for Tony Stank.
Got a letter for Tony Stank. Yes, this is Tony Stank. Dude, Don Cheadle, I like
Wasn't that improvised
there's
too,
a
or
big
something?
there's like a funny, like, as much as I don't like the situation, it is still funny. There's like a big online petition to get Don Cheadle to replace Cara Dune, which is like fucking hilarious to me. Creighton's back from being abducted. Yay. Wait, what? What do you mean? Was it the Fantastic Four sequel? That movie was terrible.
I'm just imagining him as Cara Dune in the
Iron Man 3 was a judge at a beauty pageant. There you go. He was the judge at the beauty pageant.
and then the Mandalorian's just like, Cara, you look different.
It's like, this is Cara Dune. He's very strong. He was a shock trooper. And it's like,
No, like it's not even changed. She's still she.
that would be even better if it's just totally her and always, but like literal. Some Asian guy had taken Creighton's spot earlier. Oh, well, he's not Asian. He's Brazilian.
Nah, I get my Asians and my Brazilians mixed up.
God damn it, Creighton. You would say some dumb shit. Just made a new Discord.
Why'd you make
Awesome.
it?
What do you make it one
yeah,
for?
yeah. He got banned off of Discord, remember?
Oh, himself. I thought he meant like made a Discord server.
No. He remember the pipe.
You need the link, Jack? I got you. How about we not talk about the reason he got banned?
Oh, you don't want to talk
Fucking
about
head
pipe
ass.
bomb?
How about we not say that? You fucking crazy man.
Well,
Dude, he got him banned off a thing. You don't think that it'll get us banned
well,
just
he
for
talked
mentioning
about it in the chat before.
I just hate you. You're what the world
We
would
can talk
call
about what
the
you need,
worst.
what ingredients you need to make those. Copenhagen, I hope you're listening.
I
You're
just
like, let's meet at an undisclosed location to exchange U.S. currency.
you're gonna get us kicked off the internet. That's what's gonna happen next. It's all gonna be your fault.
Everything-
Oh, the verified checkmark thing. I forgot about that.
yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
I think I kind of know what you're talking about.
You say what you think happened.
So I think it's houses or whatever they're on Twitter that have like verified check marks.
What?
I don't know. I saw something a while back about like how houses have verified check marks on Twitter when
So-
they're for sale.
So this was a troll that got very popular. It
Okay.
happened. It was tweeted out like it was a real thing. Remember, Creighton? You keep the Asians on the left side of the basement and the Brazilians on the right. Jesus Christ, Jack. To watch for later?
God, Jack, you're all. What is it?
Oh, okay. No, it's... I'll tell you later.
Okay.
So, I'll read you the article. It's titled, A Fake Twitter-Style Verified Badge for the Home Gets Real Takers. To receive the blue check crest, there must be someone authentic and notable actively living in the house. So, Twitter has verified you, but why stop there? Affixing a big blue check mark to the front of your home lets the whole neighborhood know you're important. At least that's the idea behind the new service Blue Check Homes. The blue verified badge on your house lets people outside know that you're an authentic public figure.
Oh, I've seen this. Yeah.
So-
Go ahead, keep reading it.
The website reads, to receive the blue check crest, there must be someone authentic and notable actively living in the house.
It's like a big ass like crest thing that you can hang on your door or something.
And it has the check mark and everything. The
Yeah.
criteria for getting a home badge become increasingly satiric as you continue reading. Yet the joke website from San Francisco designer and artist has drawn real interest since her Friday tweet announcing it got liked and retweeted thousands of times. More than 500 people have signed up for a badge so far.
Jesus. How big are these crests, by the way?
They're like
They look huge in the pictures I
they're
saw.
probably like this big. They're not like, they're not a fucking like tire, but they're like, they're a
Aren't
good
you
little.
verified on Twitter?
No.
Oh.
What?
How do you get verified?
You gotta be famous,
Oh.
or like you have to be a notable like public figure, like a journalist or a senator, like pretty much anybody that holds office. Like if you won like your city council thing, like if you want a seat at city council or like a House of Representatives, you could probably get it. But other than that, you need to be like a famous,
We
like,
need to get that.
like a famous streamer. Or, yeah, right.
The crest, I mean. Just the crest. The
Uh,
crest is the first part, and then the actual thing's the next part.
More than 500 people have signed up for the badge so far, Baskin says, and though some of them are clearly in on the joke, she still felt compelled to add a disclaimer to the Blue Check home site. If you thought this was a full-fledged service, please investigate the things you read on the internet, the disclaimer reads, which is hilarious. So people who are verified were actually, like, asking for it, which is incredible.
Bro, she has a business idea. She could have just like
Dude, she
made,
could have just started making them, yeah, and, like, made bank.
and she's just like she copped out. Oh, we got to jump on this. Let's start making these. We'll get some wood together. We'll start carving and shit. I don't know. Or should we make it out of stone?
When you Charlie's girlfriend on the stream? Yeah, okay, who? Zendaya? Has she finally accepted my offer? The White House is verified? Right. Or notable in your field of work? Exactly. Yeah, like, so if you're like a business, basically. If you're like a...
We're a business.
No, we're not.
We could be a business.
We could be, but we're not.
Bro, let's
Get it for the background of the podcast? That would be fucking
That would be-
dank, though,
yes.
actually. That would be kind of sick.
Let's be psychic detectives. Sorry, I finished.
I hate you. What is wrong?
Cases, Charlie?
I would literally get that verified badge just to put, like, if I ever got one, like if I ever became verified, like I would get one of those.
Don't
but
you get,
but
like,
you know
a
what I would
mug
do?
if you get verified too?
I don't know.
Oh.
How would the fuck would I know?
You know what's hilarious?
What?
Speaking,
No, I do know. You can get a verified. You get a hoodie that has like your
What?
verified name and Twitter thing. It was it Hex? I think Hex got one from Optic,
That's pretty cool.
which is it's pretty sick.
There's so my one of my managers just bought a new car, and you know him.
Okay.
He got an Acura, and like the
What's-
Acura people.
What's this fucking VIN number while you're at it?
I don't
Like,
know.
you're giving
Well-
out a lot of information about people all the time.
Well, Acuras are pretty common cars. I mean, it's not
Anyway.
like, so he's getting like a Acura mug and like a jacket or some shit.
oh my god, what a fucking! I hate people who do that shit.
No. But I mean, it came with the car. Like they like.
Oh,
you
I
couldn't-
thought you meant he was going out of his
No,
way.
no,
Like,
no,
I got
no,
a
no,
Ferrari,
no.
so now I'm gonna get a Ferrari house and a
No.
Ferrari jacket and
No,
a
no,
Ferrari
no, no.
shoes.
So like all that shit just came with the car. Like he didn't sign anything, or was just like they just were like, here's like a free thing that comes with your vehicle. Wonder what the resale value on the mug and the hoodie are.
I doubt that's much.
It's gotta be something. Though, right?
Maybe, but
It's
I
still
feel
like it's still like an increase because you're getting it for free.
I mean, sure, but like, what if no one cares? Like, sometimes people just don't care about shit like that.
I don't know.
Like, the right person might get them, but
I bet we could sell it to your dad.
yeah, you're probably right.
I'd be like $2.
If I got one of those verified things, you know where I would put it?
Where?
In the bathroom.
Why? I thought you
just
were
to
gonna
make
put it
fun
on the
of you.
podcast.
Nah, fuck that. That's too much. That's like anyone who shows up's like, oh my god, he thinks he's the shit for being verified. Like, no, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want people to think like I care.
So what's the bathroom for it then? Are you gonna have it made
That
into
it's-
a toilet seat?
No, I would just have it hung up in the bathroom. Like, it's like this is how much I think of this. Is like it's in my bathroom. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Like if I got a painting of you, it would go in the bathroom. I'm
So
sorry.
that way
was
people have
just,
to
that was
see
just
it.
a mean. That was just a mean joke.
Is that mean? I mean, people would just have to see me every time they're in a vulnerable position.
Can I get a verified badge for being a professional asshole on Twitter? Maybe. Get it.
Charlie's gonna walk.
Unpopular opinion. I don't think Zendaya is that hot. She's got a super nice face, but no boobs or ass. Well, that
I
is simply
mean-
your opinion,
I
sir.
mean, yeah, but like
I just think
boobs
she's the
and
most beautiful
boobs
woman
and
I've ever
ass
seen.
aren't everything.
Yeah, tell me.
Now
about
hear
it.
me out. I know how important they are, and I recognize that.
Who,
importance,
Hex, Chris?
But like, they are not the most important things. Also, she has a nice ass. What are you talking about?
Charlie's gonna walk in one day, and Creighton's gonna be whittling away at a piece of wood with a pocket knife, trying to make this check mark. Facts, Loki. That's, you know what? I take back what I said. I want that for my birthday. Make
I
me a
have
verified
carving
check
kit
mark.
somewhere, like an old.
Make me
old
a verified check
hand
mark.
carving thing.
Make me a verified check mark mantelpiece thing, like the one in the pictures, and boom, birthday. Consider
do
me
you want it
birthday.
out of wood or stone?
Wood.
Wood.
Yeah, I don't want a big fucking stone hanging above people, you crazy person. Charlie wants to glorify his verified it while taking a shit.
His shit is verified. There we go.
Yes. Zendaya's ass isn't thick. How dare you? You don't know.
Have you seen it?
Wait.
Let's Google pictures.
Don't worry. Henry broke the ice in the pool for me. My fourth son has never
Does
seen ice
Zendaya
before.
not have a last name?
Oh my god. Wait. Oh no.
What?
Hex is the guy who. Oh my god, he owns Optic. Fucking run, bro. Hex is the owner of Optic Gaming, and he has like footage of like his backyard patio, and it's like he lives in Texas, so the pool is frozen over, not like crazy frozen, but you know like less than an inch, and his dog walked right onto it, not knowing what it was, and fell through, and he had to like run out there and save him. That's
Oh
what
my
Chris just
God.
linked. That's crazy. You idiots aren't thinking correctly. I legit have a fucking machine tool certification. I can do anything. You know what? That's a really good point.
So you can make something out of stone.
Dude, Mike showed me something horrific today that I
What
wish
was
I'd
it?
never seen. So look, here's how dumb my brain is. He said, "Dude, I saw somebody die today, and it was I wish I'd never saw it.
Wait,
You want to see it?" And
what
I was like,
shit?
"No, I don't want to see it." And I was like, "But tell me how it happened." And he said this guy got caught in like a big industrial lathe. Do you know what a lathe is?
No.
A lathe is basically a big machine that has like 2 points like this. Look, has 2 points, and in between, you're not gonna look.
No.
You never
I'm
look.
sorry. I'm trying to
you look and then you look away.
Go ahead.
It's 2 points that are rotating like really fast and both in the same direction, and something in between, like you know,
like
like
a
if you're
piece of
making
wood, so for
like if you're
carving.
making a leg for like a table or something. Exactly. And a dude got caught on one. Like his jacket got caught on it, and then it just spins him until like there's nothing left. Like he just fucking
He showed you the video. For that?
yes. It's like it's from a shop cam from like 150 feet back, but like you see, it's just fucking. It was not like he said, "Do you want to see it?" And I said, "No, just tell me what happened." And he told me, and he was like, "You want to see it?" And I was like, "No." And then I looked. He showed me. He kept saying like, "Look," and I was like, "No, I don't want to look." And like 5 minutes goes by, and finally I was like, "Fucking whatever." And I look.
Wonder why it pulled him in and didn't just rip the jacket off.
That's what he said. He said it should have it probably should have done that, like, but it just for whatever reason his jacket was tough, and it fucking dude gets caught on the lathe and turns into a Beyblade till he gets turned into mist. Yeah, it's literally like that. It's crazy. Like you just see fucking not even like whole body parts, just fucking it's just shit's just flailing off. It's fucking horrifying. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. I really wish I hadn't seen it.
There's
I hope I
something
forget.
like that I've seen. It's whenever ISIS or whatever was like releasing
Mhm.
videos of them cutting off people's heads.
Yeah.
I saw a video of somebody getting their head cut off, and I was like, that is like, and it was like legit somebody getting their head cut off.
Yeah.
It is one of the worst things
That's rough.
I've ever seen, and I
Yeah.
don't want to ever see anything like that.
I've seen a lot of shit like that 'cause of the internet that I wish I hadn't seen.
And like,
But like seeing a photo, it's nothing compared to this video. This shit was fucking nuts.
yeah, I don't
Like this was like worse than any movie could. No movie could like replicate this the way that like now that I've seen it, Like, I'll never see a movie death the same. Like, it's just not even sort of close. Like, you can get a movie death, like, if someone getting their head cut off, it's pretty easy to replicate that. Like, that's not the weirdest, because it's, like, very, this, like, is nuts. This was crazy. I don't even know how to fucking, I don't even see the situation you would want to film that. Like, it is fucking gruesome. Like, someone will
I don't
now.
even want to see it.
Yeah,
Like,
no, you shouldn't.
Like ever since I saw that video. Of
The thing is, the thing that Mike said he wouldn't have watched it, but like someone put fucking like silly music to it,
and he thought it was like a meme.
and he thought it was like a weird meme video, and he watched it like 5 times before he even realized what was really like going on even.
Damn.
Yeah, and then he was like, he thought it was like a joke. He thought that he was gonna keep watching it, and it's like some silly like joke thing, but it just wasn't.
Damn.
It was
That's
fucking.
awful.
It was horrible. Fuck, I just watched it. Bro, why? Could you imagine being the guy that ran? Bro, that's what so a guy ran over and cut it off. And like I could not even imagine his mindset. Like, you're literally just going and cutting this thing off, but like there's almost no reason other than to just stop it from happening more. Like, it's like there's no, by the time he's even in frame, there's nothing anyone could do. Like, it's
That's
like
how
even if
fast
he
it happened?
teleported, well, like from the time that he's on frame running over there, there's nothing anyone, like, it's already over basically. Like, it's already so, like, it's bro, lathes are insane. They move so fast, and like he's caught in it, and it like seems like it's stuck for a little bit, like, 'cause he's like just hunched over like this, and like you kind of assume maybe he's like yelling for help or something, but like you don't see anything moving on the camera, and then finally he gets on, like he kind of disappears. Like, he gets sucked down or something that you can't really tell, and then it just starts spinning, and shit just starts flying. Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, it really is just insane. I don't. It's I can describe it well because I saw it a couple hours ago, but it's one of those things I hope just goes away.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's fucking horrific.
don't-
It sounded Russian
don't
though,
wanna
so
see-
they've probably seen worse. Russian? See, the music I heard was not. See, there's probably lots of versions where people are just being fucking terrible with it. Most average RPMs are like 17 to 3,000. Jesus Christ. It will turn you into salsa. Yeah, exactly. That happens an average of 56 times a year? God damn, I never wear sleeves in the machine shop because of that. There's a stop button, but they don't always work like in the video, so he had to use the pedal brake. Damn. I would just do it naked. Like, are you fucking, like, I'd wear underwear. That's it. Like, protect my dick from all the
Well,
wood shavings.
I don't even like. There's people who go around at where I work with their shirts and tucked. I would never. I like.
That,
I mean,
okay.
I know that's one thing, but I mean, like, even in like, we learned so much about like how shit could go wrong in shop class that I like. If anywhere I'm doing a job, I just tuck my shirt in, like, just like from memory of like,
Yeah.
like as a habit, you know, because I don't like. I don't like the idea of accidentally being sucked into shit, you know?
I just watched the original, could hear the voices. Damn. Don't even tell. Really, don't tell me.
Yeah.
I really don't want to
Yeah.
know. Don't even talk about it. Last year in my Tech 3 class, a guy got impaled through the hand by a chuck wrench. Ugh. What was our teacher? He got like his pinky cut off or something? Not our teacher, but like a teacher at the high school when we were, they had like wood shop. What happened to him? Something happened.
He like sliced his finger or whatever.
He cut a finger out, and then sometime before that, he had like had a fucking nail gun shoot him in the head or something, like right above his eyebrow or something. He had
Yeah.
a big like
But he was
crazy
like
shit
fine.
happens. Huh?
Like he super glued the thumb back on or some shit like that.
That's fucking crazy. He didn't hit the safety stop, and it was in the chuck, and the blunt end went entirely through his hand. Jesus. And the thing that's scary about hands and feet are how many bones are in both of them.
Yeah.
Like, the bones in your hand are so, like, particular that, like, if it gets fucked up really bad, like, it's hard to actually, like, really fix it. Like, and it be, like, a hand again. And your foot, forget about it. Most of the, like, if you got the, like, if you just got every bone in your body and gave it a number, most of your bones are in your feet. Like, you know, the femur's huge, and it's a big bone. But in terms of, like, of the number of bones, there are more bones in your feet than the rest of your body combined. Like, it's like 80% of the bones in your body, like, are in your feet. Like, there's that many individual little bones in your feet. Your feet are, like, that delicate of a thing. It's crazy. Move your phone. The machines in there are not only fast, but so fucking exactly. Like, my buddy Mike was like, you'd think they'd have, like, stops designed for them. I was like, yeah, they probably do for, like, metal and wood, but we're, like, fucking squishy meat puppets. You know, we're just liquid. Like, people aren't like a sturdy surface. You know what I mean? Like, we are to other people. Like, if you're a big guy and you're like thick and strong and you work out, like, and some guy like tries to push you forward and like feels how sturdy your chest is, like that's just to us humans. But nobody's body is like a piece of aluminum. You know what I mean? Nobody's body is harder than any piece of metal or any piece of wood. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, we're literally just water. We're just squishy fucking beings. Like, ugh. Femur, other than spine, might be the worst to break, though. Yeah, your femur's like the worst thing you can break on your body because of how big. Like, it's so strong, and like it's basically impossible to repair, like, because of how strong it is.
What?
Like, your femur, like this, the bone of your like
Yeah.
top part of your leg.
So like if you break it, you're fucked.
You're not fucked. You can still get a replace. You can replace it, but it's like never gonna be the same. Like, if you break your leg, like down here, like if you break one of the bones in the normal part of your leg, or like you break your like forearm, or even like whatever this is up here. What's the
Your arm femur.
what's the bone that your biceps on? Like, what's the bone of that, like that part of your arm? You think 56 deaths by Beyblade a year. You think 56 deaths by Beyblade. Oh, fuck! You think 56 deaths by Beyblade a year is bad. What, bro? Don't tell me. I don't want to know all these stats, bro. This is scary. They can rip off whole limbs. Workshop accidents are by far the worst I've ever seen. Yeah, my brother saw a video. He just described it to me. I'm glad I never saw this one. He said he saw a guy get killed by hydraulic press, like a big one, like just gets like can't get out of it in time, and it just fucking pancake. Like, oh, that's fucking, fucking fuck me, bro. That's tough.
No, don't even want to think about it. That's awful.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
See, it's shit like that that's like, I'm going to sit back in my chair and be a podcaster. I'm going to go deal cards at a fucking poker game. Like I'd rather just not deal with any of that crazy shit. like I'll let you men handle that. I'm going to stay a little man, like a little guy, not a man, and gladly be a little guy my whole life. I don't have to be a big man. I don't even want to exude testosterone if it means I have to be in situations like that. Not to mention burnings or lacerations. Yeah, there are as many of those scalpings a day. God damn. I know this is random given the discussion. I think his Twitter overlay is wrong.
My Twitter overlay?
Oh shit. Well, we gotta wait for it to cycle back. Is it? Dude, has it been wrong this whole... Could you imagine it's been wrong this whole time?
EHEAEIGHTONCRON. I don't think so.
8. It is wrong.
How's it wrong?
Because you're 8 cron. That says 8 ocron. Watch it again. It's like move your camera up. See? 8-0. 8 cron. Oh my god. Paul. Wait, it might be my fault. Let me message him. Hold on.
Well, that's why I'm not gaining new followers.
Let me see. I have to see what I messaged him.
Oh, you can't fix it?
No, I can't do it. No, he has to fix it.
Oh,
He'll do it. I'm sure he would do it for free. So, like, even if, like, because it's just wrong. But he already did. Like,
It's been like this for.
I'm looking for when I told him all the names.
It's been like this
So
for
there's
a while
this sound.
now.
Okay, so here's. Oh man, it's been for a minute. Hold on, I forgot I did yours way a long time ago. So that was for that. Sorry, I'm having to scroll to find it. I'm seeing if I messed up or if he just like when he looked up the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. Real Charlie Boy. Play. I need to see. Okay, but where's Creighton's? What the fuck? Oh. Yeah. I literally sent him your @ God damn it.
He must know me.
Yo, Mapal.
Where you at, son?
What's up with this? Wait, hold on. Let me. I need you point your camera up, like, 'cause you're too white. No, just point your camera up.
wait. There you go.
It's gonna be. I'm telling you, it's gonna be too much. See? Oh. Boom. And then there we go.
There you go. You got it, son.
What's up with this? LMAO. We just realized. Can you talk to our fucking viewers?
Adacron does not exist on Twitter. I was looking up to see if it was a thing. It's not, by the way. But yeah, I don't know how we got on this topic, but I would like to move on.
What, your thing being wrong?
Yes. No, not that. Not that.
Oh, the machine thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's...
Yeah, that's...
I don't remember what I said other than, like, he just showed me that, and it was fucking horrific.
Yeah, that was... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's interesting, but I'm just like...
8 cron.
Don't want to... Did you see that Trump got acquitted over the
I
weekend?
did, but I did, but I didn't. Like, I didn't pay attention. Like, all I
I
saw
didn't pay
was he got
attention
acquitted,
either.
and I was like, okay.
I'm like, me and you talked about this last week, and we were both like, we don't think anything's going to happen. And then nothing happened, and then here we are. So
Yeah, I was like, it's just the way. It's like this is the way that they do this shit. Like every time.
This is the way.
Oh yeah, this is the way. Not like it's just there's a thing called getting blitzed, where on big machines, large amounts of metal shavings that are by the way razor sharp spin around and cut people like a razor blade tornado. Oh,
Well,
they're not as common on newer machines, but they happen very commonly. Nice.
well, that's all my horrible information for a night. There we go.
I'm glad that's all. I don't need more.
I don't need
It's been scary, and I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, let's just move on. Arm & Hammer, like one of the grandchildren of the Arm & Hammer company is a cannibal, apparently.
What?
Yes. And
Wasn't that in the notes? I would have brought
It
that up so
is.
much earlier. No, it's not.
Arm & Hammer cannibal. I'm looking right at it. It's right above
How
the
far?
Trump. It's right above Trump.
Oh my
acquitted.
God, Creighton, that's from 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Why does all that seem like so much?
So the cannibal thing, this guy is currently a U.S. fugitive. He went to a ski resort with his girlfriend, and like 2 people went missing while he was there. And then he like went to a country that he can't be expedited from after that, after they started going like, hey, like, we know you're a cannibal. Because one of his former girlfriends, he was like, hey, like, I know a doctor. We can take you today and get your ribs surgically removed, and we'll eat them. And she was like, no, we won't do that.
Sometimes it's weird how like someone like a cannibal, would just be like, hey, you know what we should do? Like, should eat your legs, and like think that they're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's a good.
Well,
sounds like a good idea.
so I've heard a lot of people say that it's kind of like a sexual thing too. With
Yes,
them.
no, there's definitely a well, like that's what's happening with the whole the fucking the guy from Social Network who played the Winklevosses, what's his name? Armie Hammer. He's like under a big scandal right now 'cause some chick that he's like talking to on DMs, like he had like a cannibal fetish with her.
Is this the same thing?
No, this is different. Wait, you said Arm & Hammer?
That's what my mom was saying. She said it was like.
Oh
Arm &
my
Hammer.
God, it was Armie Hammer.
Are we sure?
Yes, we're sure.
Oh, okay.
He's not, bro.
Wait, no. Mine might be different then, 'cause my mom was
There's
talking
no
about
way it's
there's
Arm &
different.
Hammer.
There's definitely like this guy.
Armie Hammer. No, none of it is Arm & Hammer. People are nailing cannibal Armie Hammer. Fathers foundations have. Yeah, no, this is your mom was mishearing.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, that's so funny. Armie
Okay.
Hammer's publicist and agency parted ways with the actor amid explicit DM controversy. Here's how the saga's unfolded. In early January, unverified screenshots of messages claiming to be from Armie Hammer went viral. The anonymous messages referred to fantasies involving domination and cannibalism. Now he's been dropped by his publicist and agency, WME.
So wait, do they know that it's him?
Yeah, they know it's him.
So it was him. They confirmed that it was him in the message.
Yes, but he's not a fucking criminal. He's not a cannibal. He has like a
Well,
cannibal
I thought
fetish.
he was like at this place and like people disappeared and they're like, "Oh, maybe he did it."
Maybe that's happening, but I don't. Hold on, let me see if he's becoming. Let me see if he's been arrested.
Because look, I heard all this from my mom, and I was like, that bacon.
2011. No, he's fine. No, nothing has happened. All this is from 2011. He had a mugshot. He was arrested for weed in 2011. Yeah,
Imagine
that's
getting arrested for weed in 2011.
Arm & Hammer is a baking soda, bro. That's what I was saying. I was like, that sounds crazy. But then I started like connecting it in my head. I was like, why does this sound so familiar? And you ain't got some fun facts or statistics about puppies? That's what I'm saying. Arm & Hammer. That's so funny.
I thought I could have sworn because she was like Arm & Hammer, and I was like, well, this is weird. I
On
didn't
that
know
note, I'm
anyone
going to
from Arm &
bed.
Hammer
Fucking
was
Arm &
alive.
Hammer. Chris, I love you, man. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Did you
Have
get
a good
another
night.
pop today?
Which one? No.
The Groot thing.
No, I've had
That one's new.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, but like from Christmas.
This past Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Fucking half of those are from Christmas.
I didn't realize that.
I got that one.
I
That
knew you
one,
had the Star
that
Wars
one,
one.
and that one for Christmas. I got all four of
The
those.
Daenerys one?
I got fucking half of them. Did I get more?
It's a bit.
Yeah, I got 4 out of the 9 that I have. I got almost half of my pops for Christmas.
I didn't realize the Groot one had an axe in it. So had the Stormbreaker axe on it.
Yeah, he's holding it.
I was just looking at it. I was like, is that new?
But yeah, no, I think it's kind of silly that his company. It's just he has like a fetish. Like it's not like a.
Like, so what do you mean by fetish? Is he actually eating somebody?
He just talks. It's like a fetishized. Like it's an idea. It's like that's how it's like you dirty talk by saying like I'll cut your
So
heart out and
why
fucking
are
cook it and
they-
eat it.
Why are they dropping him then?
'Cause people don't like it.
But I mean, it's an intensely personal thing.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
It'd be like
It's almost like cancel culture is winning.
It'd be like dropping somebody for saying that they have a thing like a daddy thing. You know what I mean?
or like a foot thing, or like
Yeah.
like an incest
That's
thing.
like, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, it's not good to do it,
No, yeah.
but like having the fetish, like people who
oh,
watch, like,
yeah.
like someone who watch. If someone came out and said they watch incest porn, like yeah, you and the other 400 million people that viewed that video, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that kind of thing. It's like I don't know how much like they're viewed, but like they've got to be like for them to even make porn about it. Like there's a giant audience, so like if some like there was a comedian who had like a joke like that, or he was like, yeah, I watch incest porn. I don't care if you think I'm weird. You can think I'm weird all you want. You know how many of you have looked? You know you've all looked weird shit up. So you think about how weird your thing is. It's act like you aren't going to sit here and not tell me. Because we all know you're not going to tell me. But I don't care about telling you. Because I go up here and I talk shit about it. And I get to go all over the country. It's like a funny little bit or whatever. But like people have their things. Some people look up feet. Tom Segura had a really good joke about like when he was in college, he looked like a 40-year-old. So like he would just go.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, we watched it, and he would be like, "I was going to the porn store with like a shopping list. It's like, hurry, I needed to be black feet and ass, or no, black cocks, big feet, ass, boom." And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." And he's just writing it all down, like that's the line from the joke. And he like that, I mean, you know, people got their weird little fetishes, and this guy just has a cannibal fetish.
Go into the porn store with a grocery list.
It's like, oh, do you have any cannibal porn? I was like, what? Oh, cannibal porn?
But back to the fetish thing with cannibalism, like it really is a thing though with some partners. Like there's been documented cases.
Yes. There is some straight up
where-
illegal, not cool shit.
where
But
like,
he has DMs. There's no criminal evidence happening.
But I mean, like there was that case we talked about a while ago with the guy and his boyfriend, and the boyfriend consented to being like basically murdered and eaten to the other boyfriend. And like they did it, and then the guy went to jail for it.
yes, but again, that's
he should've.
illegal. Yeah,
Yeah.
as he should have. This thing with Arm & Hammer is like he's just talking to some chick,
Yeah.
and she just thought it was weird. I guess like that's the thing. She only released his half of the conversation. It's literally only
So what
his
was
side.
her- what was
It
her
won't
side?
tell you. She didn't release that.
Oh, I
And like
wonder.
half of his stuff is responses, like him saying, "No, not really." Yeah, like like they're talking back and forth. So like there's obviously like a connection.
Wonder like if she was getting into it, like and then like she just didn't like the way he finished, and she's like,
exactly. He
probably
probably finally said something, or like didn't meet her, or did some weird shit, and just decided she didn't like him, and to say fuck you and release all that shit. And because of that, the guy's like getting attacked. Goes to look at incest porn, then bet. Oh my god, Chris, still here. And the thing with incest porn isn't even close to incest, so it's like fake as shit. If I see a bomb ass bitch that's fucking her dad, I don't see it as incest porn. Yeah, I guess I get that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because it's fucking weird.
It's all
Jimmy
about-
Carr, I think. Jimmy Carr does. It does sound like it would be a joke Jimmy Carr would do.
It's definitely.
Dude, I love Jimmy
it's
Carr.
a scenario thing, I guess.
What? Oh, like if you're watching the
the
porn. Yeah.
incest porn, yeah.
I don't know. I just know people have fetishes.
Because it's weird. Because like the scenario can be part of it for some people. You know, like they
Mhm.
can't get off unless they know. It's
Dude,
a
Neo has
specific
one of the best
scenario.
quotes ever of one of Nick's old streams. He said, "I watch porn for the plot," and I was like, "Yeah."
But I mean, it's true.
No, I
though,
mean, I
yeah.
definitely watch porn
yeah,
for the plot.
'cause it's like it affects how you're like getting into it. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? You're like, man, I don't
Foreplay is important, even
Yeah.
in porn. We got anime titty porn, so nah, cannot watch
You
it.
don't like anime titties?
I hate.
I really
anime.
don't like anime titties.
I hate all of
I-
anime.
look,
when I'm looking up normal porn and I see anime porn, I'm like, God damn! I'll stop looking up whatever I'm looking. I'll just look up something new. I'll just go to like some
I
real
just-
vanilla shit.
I can't get into it. Like, and I've tried.
I've seen
like,
a
you
whole
know,
entire 1 minute video, and I was like,
anything animated. I
Didn't
think
like
it's
it at
just
all.
because I like to watch animated stuff anyway, like casually. So it's like not not
that's a bad
not
that's a
anime
bad
porn.
argument because I like watching live action shit, but I keep watching.
Well,
porn.
I feel like that's but see, it's different for me and you because it's not like
I watch
like,
a lot of animated.
you
shit,
like
too.
you like watching live action stuff, but I mean like everything's live action. You know what I mean? Technically speaking, because like
You mean in real life?
yeah, like you see it
I
all
watch
the
a
time.
lot of animated
so
shit too.
it's easier to put yourself in that live action perspective.
If you skip ahead in porn from them just talking about shit and now they're clapping cheeks. What? What do you mean if? If like what do you mean if? You just said if. If you skip ahead in porn from them just talking about the shit and now they're clapping cheeks.
Yeah,
What kind of sentence is that? Jack, what?
that's a sentence right there. If you, I wanna
If you do that what?
I
What are you
wanna-
talking about?
I'm gonna start out every sentence with "if you" from now on.
Like, nah, I think I see what he's saying. Maybe like sometimes if like
It's
sometimes
so
you're not in the
funny.
mood for plot, and sometimes you're just like I need to see them. I need to see it
Yeah.
happening. You know what I mean? So you go and you just watch that. Like I get that too, but I mean that's some like hyper level horniness going on. That's some like I just need to get this over with. That's some like it's been 5 or 6 days and you don't care about like having a good time. You don't
have,
care about like
favorites that you go back to.
oh yeah, I have bookmarks. I've got like 40 bookmark things. Facts. That's the quick. Exactly. Didn't finish typing. Fuck shit.
Well, what was the rest of what you were gonna say?
Then finish typing. What are you talking about?
Why are you taking the time to tell us that you didn't finish typing when you could have been typing the rest of what
I
you
got
were
a folder.
saying?
I don't got no folder. I just have like a bookmarks tab. Like what the fuck just happened? I don't know. Or that's why we're asking you. I don't even like people always talking. People are always like I've had people in Discord be like, "Yo, Charlie, you got all those cameras. Do you like
Jack, do
Do
not
you-
put that in the Discord.
What?
He said he found aftermath photos.
Oh my god, of the yeah, no, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Wait, no, chatting and shit. Did he put it in here?
Yeah.
Okay, no, he didn't. Who is that? Oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't. Let's not. I don't want to
Yeah.
do that. I forgot that video was in there. God damn it, Flint. That
Such
video
a
is so
funny
funny.
video.
There you, Rain Man. There you, Rain Man bastard. What are you saying? What are you saying?
You still didn't finish it.
Yeah, like I have no idea what you're.
If you skip ahead, there you bet.
Just don't even. Let's just not say it. Look, type it all out again from the beginning in one cohesive message. You crazy man. But I have a friend in Discord say like. That's why I asked. I had a friend in Discord ask me like, Charlie, you got all those cameras like aimed at you from all directions. Like, when you watch porn, do you move them? I'm like, you're crazy if you think I'd be watching porn at my setup. Now, I will say I move all my cameras when we're not doing the podcast because I'm paranoid about
I'd be
the government.
paranoid too.
Bro, I hate that shit. Like, especially when like I leave this OBS open and I look over and I see all this shit looking at me, I'm like, I don't like that. So I'll just like, whenever I have like these two, like yours is usually just on the table, so it's like looking at the table, so I don't care. But like this one, I just aim up, and that one over there, I just move. Like I either like flip it over
we
or
need
do
to
something.
get cameras with like shutters on them and just like.
That's the plan eventually, is to get like real cameras, like fucking baller ass, like, you know, like handheld, like real cameras. They're just on tripods that like we have hooked up. But that's some like fucking next level studio shit for the future. Where we
we're
can-
getting there slowly. We're definitely better than we were a year ago. I mean, look at these
Oh yeah,
mic stands.
I mean we got 4 mic stands. We got 4 mics now, and not a fucking 1 2-way fucking Zoom mic that's hooked up wackily to our shit through like 3 wires that has distortion.
Yeah.
Like this is way better.
Yeah, and then
It's
we
like
got,
miles
we got
better.
4 cameras or 3 cameras.
We have 4. We just haven't. I tried hooking it up and I'm bad at it and I keep breaking shit. If you skip ahead in porn from them just talking about shit and now they're just clapping cheeks, like what the fuck just happened?
That's what.
Okay,
what we
no, I
waited
get what
for.
he's saying.
I mean,
no, I get
what-
it.
I get it, but it's like.
Read it and shit yourself. Read it and what? Anyway,
This just
all of what you just typed, like before that, just makes no sense.
there's
Is
so
what
much
we,
going
like the
on.
way you did it in the order you did it. Like there's no punctuation. Everything's confusing. Hell yeah! Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Exactly. Yeah. Like dude, this thing started legit with like fucking 2 cameras.
we were like rubbing sticks and stones together.
Yeah, to make a fucking podcast. We had 2 cameras, fucking an ass. Like, where's the video? Like look at the. What the? Oh shit!
What?
Everything started lagging.
Oh yeah.
Like this fucking overlay. Like, look at this overlay. This overlay is fucking. Look at our fucking Twitters.
Yeah.
Look at they're fucking blue. That's just blue text.
But you know what?
On
it's
OBS.
It's right in that one.
It is right. Damn, that's crazy. You didn't just call Paul out like that. That's fucking. That's fucked up. My buddy. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and shout him out ahead of time. My buddy Shafe, Shafe, SHAEF on Twitter. Y, the letter Y, SHAEF. Shafe. He looks like Chris Pratt. He has a jerky business that he's been doing, and he said he's gonna send me some free jerky.
Really? Like he makes it?
Yes, he makes jerky, and he's gonna send
How
me
do
some
you
free.
make jerky.
You smoke it, I think. Like you get the meat and
Do
you
you
smoke
salt
it.
it or smoke it?
I think you do. I think you can do one or the other, or you can do both.
Let's
but I'm
make
not.
jerky.
I mean, you.
Just see how it turns out.
Well, yeah. Let's just go kill a cow real quick.
No,
What
I
do you-
mean like we could probably buy like raw meat from the grocery store, right? And use that
I
to
think
make
you can, but I'm not sure.
I didn't go out and kill a cow. Why was that your first response? Yeah, let's make a steak, Charlie. Yeah, let's just go out and kill a cow and just fucking roast the shit out of it. Merkin. I'm taking.
Yes, Merkin Shafe. Yeah, that Shafe.
Yeah. The other thing we haven't talked about in the notes
Sorry.
is the new news from the Halo stuff that's going on.
Which new news?
So last Friday, they announced that there will be no Magnum and no shotgun.
Yes, that is fucking bananas.
Well,
to me.
so what they're doing is those items will come later. They're just not going to be at launch.
But why?
So what they're trying to do, they're trying to make the game as replayable as often because they're trying to kind of do like a little bit like Fortnite and a little bit like GTA 5's online thing. And what they're going to do is eventually bring those weapons into games with each new season of Halo Infinite's online. So
guess.
you will have a sidearm pistol at launch, but it's not the Magnum.
It's fucking silly.
You will have the Bulldog at launch, which
Just
is
not
a
the other
just
shotgun.
not the shotgun. There's a new Halo 3 map that's coming to the
Fuck
Master
you! I'm
Chief.
posting the aftermath photos.
You better not.
don't
Jack.
do it. He said, "JK, don't do it." Make some venison jerky. Ooh, that would be nice.
Halo 3's getting a new map for the Master Chief Collection called Waterfall.
That sounds kind of cool.
Right? There's been concept art floating around this map for 13 years, Charlie. And they're finally like, you know what? If we made this into a map, it could be good, but it could be fun, pretty fun. And they're doing it.
It could be cool. It might look good. It could be cool and fun. It could be fun and cool.
For whatever reason, the article, you said this is already thing. In the article that I read, keyboard and mouse support is coming to the console for it.
You've been
And
able to-
I don't know why that was put in the article.
Maybe it's
if
new to
an-
Xbox, but I know that for console gaming, like at least for PlayStation, you can just plug your mouse and keyboard right into your PlayStation and play like Call of Duty
I
with
don't
a mouse and
know.
keyboard.
Well, that's why I was wondering. Like, the way that the article talked about it's gonna be like a entirely new thing for Halo for whatever reason. For
Yeah, I
when
don't
it
know.
comes to the consoles itself.
I'm so bad at Halo, but I want to replay all the story. I just replayed Halo, like most of 1, but then all of 2 and 3. Like 1, those games are remarkably.
Okay,
You can
so
beat all of Halo. You could, if you really wanted, like if you were a freak and like
So-
didn't die, you could probably beat 1, 2, and 3 in like 12 hours.
So
Like, it's really a fast. You can beat the first game in like fucking no time. You can beat the second game in really in no time. It's the fastest one, I think.
he said apparently you can't do that with all games on the Xbox. So that might be just what it's new for the game.
Okay, so it's just like a Halo thing.
Probably. There's gonna be no new Halo Wars on the horizon because 343 is pulling all of their resources into Halo Infinite and just pulling all their Halo Wars stuff right now. That also means Halo Wars is not going to be reworked for PC anytime soon. So it's
Which
not
is weird because it's like the most PC.
S game.
That makes no sense that they wouldn't just torrent that right
There's
over.
not going to be even new updates for it, I think, for a while either. So, like, nothing on Halo 4. There's still going to be, like, the stuff that keeps it running, like, patches.
Yeah, like
and
it'll
everything
still
like
be
that.
on there 'cause
But
it's a game.
But it's not, like, nothing new's happening for it, and Halo Wars is not coming to the Master Chief Collection anytime soon.
the game devs had to add support for it. Well, there you go.
So, apparently, they're just throwing all their resources at Halo Infinite right now.
Which is
Hopefully
could be
good.
awesome.
Or it could crash and burn horribly.
It could crash and burn horribly. It could be so bad.
They did the same thing with Transformers The Last Night, and we all remember that fiasco.
I mean, you remember that fiasco.
I mean, you remember watching trailers for Last Night though.
I mean, I watched the movie. It wasn't like.
Me and you were like getting kind of hyped for it because the trailers made it look pretty good, and we were like, oh,
And the
this-
movie came out, and I was like, at least what's his name was cool.
Linux.
The old man. What's his name? The actor.
from
Hannibal.
I know, who
Or
you're
not
talking
Hannibal,
about.
but Silence of the
Yeah.
Lambs. God damn it.
Well, he's in Hannibal too.
Is he in Hannibal?
Yeah, not the Hannibal show, but Hannibal the movie.
What movie?
You got.
Is there a second? Is there
you
like a
got
sequel to Silence of the
yeah,
Lambs?
You got Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, and then like Hannibal Rising or some shit, or Red Dragon, and then Hannibal Rising. It's not just called Hannibal. I think there is a Hannibal movie though.
I feel like this is gonna be a
Anthony
crossover of
Hopkins,
Destiny
there you
and
go.
GTA. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Jesus Christ. He was great in it, but
Yeah,
he's great in
good.
everything.
Yeah, apparently the studio ruined that movie.
The studios always ruin movies.
So
Look at the Star Wars movies. Like
they got a writers' room together to plot out a cinematic universe for Transformers, and then they were like, "Yeah, don't worry about making anything consistent." And everybody interviews from people in the writers' room.
he is Odin in the Thor movies.
Yes.
He's incredible as Odin.
Anybody from the writers' room that heard that, they were like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, don't worry about if it makes sense or not. Just write stuff and see." And that basically they were throwing ideas at a dartboard to see what stuck. And the things that stuck was a Bumblebee prequel film.
And the Knights of the Templar.
Yes, the Knights. Was it the
Knights of the Templar.
Knights of the Templar and Transformers being World War II. They fucking love that idea.
So fucking stupid.
But Bumblebee's movie was amazing. So out of all three of those ideas, I think Bumblebee's movie was the best idea.
Dinosaurs. Yeah, exactly. They're like
Well, that was
dinosaurs.
that was before the writers' room actually. So the dinosaurs was an age of extinction before. they
There's
were
a
doing-
writer's room on all the Transformers. Great.
No, but I mean that was before they were trying to make a cinematic universe.
What do you mean a cinematic universe? There's not even.
They were trying to make a cinematic universe.
They're all about the same thing.
going into.
They're all about
Transformers
Optimus.
5.
Optimus is in all of them.
Yeah.
How is there a cinematic universe? There's not other
well,
movies that
so
link up yet.
technically speaking, G.I. Joe is canon to Transformers, and so is My Little Pony.
What? What do you mean technically speaking?
Well, so they all go into what's called the Hasbro multiverse / universe. And My Little Pony and G.I. Joe have crossed over with Transformers before. So is Star Wars, technically. And Star Trek.
Wait, Star Trek?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm
Trayton,
trying.
you're wrong. I'm telling you right now that the people who make the Star Trek movies don't give a fuck about the Hasbro toy versions
They
of whatever
don't.
they own. They're not canon to those other universes. That's just not true.
But
They don't have any licensing to
main
make any
three-
movies or to mention
The
anything.
main
in
three
those movies.
are My Little Pony, Transformers, and G.I. Joe.
I'm sure about that. That you know what? That sounds right to me because all of those are ass. They're all
Hey,
terrible.
You watch your mouth.
You watch your mouth.
My Little Pony's pretty good. I haven't seen G.I. Joe, so I don't know.
G.I. Joe movies are fucking horrible.
Are they for real?
They're so bad.
But The Rock's in one.
no, yeah, for what was it? The Rock?
Yeah, it's The Rock, isn't it? He's in the
I-
second one. Apparently, he saved that movie.
Really?
Apparently, that's what I heard. I
I
didn't
think
see
Chuck
it.
Norris. No, Bruce Willis was in one. He's like the original G.I. Joe,
Yeah,
and then he just
that's
fucking-
actually I like that idea a lot though. Like
Channing Tatum. There you go. Which one dies right away?
I think
Some like
it's-
big. I think it's Channing Tatum.
Yeah,
Some big character. He dies 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. He dies like 5 minutes in.
that's kind
It's
of
fucking whack.
I think GI Joe has the like chops to be able to do it. It's just no good writers have
G.I.
gotten
Joe.
behind it.
Yeah, exactly. G.I. Joe suffered the same fate that Transformers and so many other like good ideas suffer, and it's bad money writing. Writing
Yeah.
that just goes for the quick money.
And to be fair,
doesn't wanna
that's the
establish-
writing these things were founded on. I mean, these
Exactly.
shows were originally made
Not
to sell
really.
toys.
Yeah. But not the comics. The comics
Yeah,
they'll
the
start
comics
on are
weren't.
great.
Yeah,
Like and even the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like the OG movies, like the live action ones, they're fucking awesome.
yeah.
They're fun. They're like made to be decent. They're not fucking Oscar-winning movies or anything, but they're like
They're fun,
good.
yeah.
They're fun and have like a good story that you could actually build on and like have a franchise. But then even TMNT, the animated one, is fucking awesome. The new live action ones are fucking silly.
Yeah.
Like they have a cool idea. Like I like the ripped turtles. That was kind of sick. Like
Yeah.
that they
Well, I mean, technically speaking, they're ripped anyway. They're just short.
well, yeah, but like the turtles in general, like in those movies, are great. It's just the writing of everything else. Like the story is just weak. as
I
fuck.
like that in the newer turtle stuff, they're trying to give each one their own character outside of just having a different color bandana, which they've always tried to do that. But I mean, like,
yeah, they've
really,
always done a good
they've
job.
really
Well, they've-
buckled down in like working that character into the design and not just a different color of the.
Oh,
bandana.
okay, I got you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good way of putting it. I was
Yeah.
about to say they've always
Yeah,
done a good job
that's
of
what I
each
mean.
one
It's
having
like-
a super different personality.
But you see what I mean? That like they've always kind of looked the same. It just had different color bandanas.
they've all been a turtle.
Yeah.
that their only real distinctive characteristics were like
Their-
Raphael was
their
a little more
weapons.
hunched,
Yeah.
and then their other three looked identical,
Yeah.
and then they all had different fucking headbands on.
But like here lately, they've really tried to kind of like weed that out. And I like
yeah,
that.
they did a really good job with Donatello specifically.
Yes,
He
I liked.
he looked incredible.
Yes,
The scene where they're like all in the fucking elevator
And
doing the music
yeah.
is awesome. I love that scene. Like
So are this,
that's
is this
like
a good
perfect
movie?
comedy. No, it's not. That's a fun scene. There's funny moments. They're not like
There's
unwatchable.
There's
They're just
moments
not
that
good.
work. It's just not as good as like it could be.
Exactly. Like the movie is one of them is watchable. The first one is I think the first one.
The
I
first
remember one
one's
being
always like the best one.
I remember
and
the
then,
first one of them being watchable and the other one not even. I don't even know if I watched them in
Michael
order.
Bay did those too.
Yeah, they're
And
terrible.
and like
They're
I was
so
like
bad.
I was like, why is the Shredder a transformer?
Right? He literally is just a trailer.
Is that
I've actually
Megatron?
never seen anything TMNT. Really? Never got into it.
Bro, they're so like
So some of them
watch
are great.
the animated shows. They're
The animated shows were dank.
like the 2003 one and then the Nickelodeon one are both like
the
really
OG
good.
like 80s or 90s live action movies are fucking like
Yes.
actually good. Like
Yeah.
they're rewatchable. You can watch them and they
and
hold
they have
up.
like really good moments in them.
Yeah,
not
they're, like,
just
actually-
comedy moments.
yeah,
but, like,
they're-
serious.
There's like
moments.
really good moments in those movies that like you're like, wow, this is a good film. Like, and it's
Yeah.
not like it's not like a fucking Oscar-winning movie by any means, but it's a very watchable, very fun
Yeah.
movie. And then TMNT, like the movie called TMNT, it's animated like almost like Pixar style.
Didn't it
animation.
come out in theaters? TMNT.
Yeah, it's a great. That's a fucking good. That's the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie to me.
Really?
It is a great
Is
film.
it canon
it's like
to
a,
anything else, or
I don't
is it
think
just
so.
its own thing?
I think they should have kept going because it is. It is genuinely a really good film. Like it's a good. That is like a good movie. Like could have been nominated for best animated picture. Like it might have been. Let me see if TMNT got any nominations. TMNT. 2007 film.
DMT.
IMDb. DMT. Let's see.
Excellent
Did you did you get any awards? 3 nominations for Annie Award for best storytelling. For animation. What am I was thinking the other one, the bad one, Golden Schmoes Award, and then the Scream Awards, best comic to screen adaptation, best animated movie of the year, best storyboard in an animated feature production. Who played these characters? Let's see. Chris Evans was Casey.
That's amazing. Wait, what is that?
Sarah Michelle Gellar was April O'Neil. Mako was Splinter. I don't know who that is. Kevin Smith was the diner cook. Wait, what about the fucking... Okay, Leonardo was James Arnold Taylor.
I thought you were about to say James Earl Jones.
Could you
Wait a
imagine?
minute.
Wait, who is this? Oh, he plays he plays people from like Star Wars. Hold on, wait. He plays... It's the guy who plays Obi-Wan in Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Oh, really?
He plays Leonardo. That's fucking sick.
That's hilarious.
Mikey Kelly plays Michelangelo.
Hello.
Nolan North. Nolan North plays Raphael. What?
Who's Nolan North?
Nolan North is Nathan Drake. That
what?
is
For real?
wild to me. Are
Can
you shitting in my mouth?
Can you hear it though? Like when you
No,
think
I
back to
have
the
no
memory?
recollection.
Oh,
And then Don DiMaggio plays. Wait, who plays? Wait, that's Raphael. Leonardo.
John
No, Donatello is Mitchell Whitfield.
who's that?
Who, that sounds familiar. Is he in a lot of animated shit? Hold on. No, he's in 54 I don't know. He's just something. Oh, he's in Legend of Korra. He just plays nobody characters though. Like, he plays Royal Guard number 1, engineer, gun. Like he just plays characters. Who?
Imagine like his big break was like playing.
Imagine.
What'd you say, Donatello?
Yeah. Teenage Mutant TMNT plays Donatello. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. He's Mr. Blaine.
He's Mr. Blaine.
Who's Mr. Blaine?
I don't remember. I was just losing my shit for a second for no reason.
Now I gotta hold on. I have to go. I have to listen
Look
to
up
like.
who Mr. Blaine is.
Hold on. No. TMNT. Raphael.
Are you just gonna listen to the
Raphael.
voices?
Literally just want to listen to the voice. Not that movie, you fuck. The
Which
good.
movie is it?
It immediately went to the fucking new
the Michael
shit.
Bay.
Yeah, the Michael Bay one.
Bay.
Where is the? No.
Did Michael Bay make G.I. Joe too?
Nolan North. I just want to see a clip. There we go. I just have to hear it.
I want you to know that I appreciate your intention.
Go away.
I really don't hear it.
That's not him.
Oh.
Does he even talk right here?
You will listen. Teach. Hey, Leo. Time to teach. You will listen.
No, that's him. Yeah, I can hear it there. That there I can hear it a lot. That's crazy. Okay, Mike, they're worth watching. That movie specifically, it's called TMNT from like 2007. Great
Well,
movie,
the one
worth
who
watching.
plays Obi-Wan. I want to see if I can hear him.
That was him right there.
Oh, that was him.
That was the other one. Yeah, the other one that was talking the high pitched voice. That was him. He's a voice actor though, so he can
I
do.
couldn't really
Both
tell.
of those guys are voice actors, so like they're gonna be able to do. Nolan North does a lot of voices. Right there, it's just he's just doing like his voice, but like with a
You
like
know,
Boston, New Yorkie accent.
Was it me and you that talked about like how the guy who played John Marston just hasn't done anything else since he played John Marston in Red Dead Redemption?
Really? Hold on.
I don't think so. It was somebody from Red Dead or some
John
video game or
Marston,
something that all he had
IMDb.
ever done was just like
God damn it! I did John Marston IMDb.
what came up.
Who played John Marston in Red Dead? Robert Allen Whiteoff. Oh wait,
Do you know him?
I just looked up a Whiteoff. It must be his brother. That's crazy.
Has he done anything? I don't remember who it was. It was like John or something like that.
Let's see. He has done. Wait, he only has 7 credits as an actor,
Yeah, I think it's
and
him
it's
then.
all Red Dead Redemption. He's literally only done Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I think all he's ever done is Red
He
Dead.
did
doesn't do anything.
Codename Cygnus, which is another video game. He played Lazarus, and then Double Tap. He played Detective Fitzgerald. But then other than that, he's done Red Dead 2, Red Dead Undead Nightmare, Red Dead Redemption, and then he played Turk in The Outside and Court Officer as Rob Whiteoff in 16 Blocks.
He's the court officer.
That's crazy. I mean, I guess when you've played John Marston, you don't even need really
Well, he's
a
got
lot
a
of other
very
roles.
recognizable voice too, so it might be a typecasting thing.
I suppose. I mean, he can't have that much recognizable voice. He's been in 7 things, Creighton, and 3 of them are the same. Like 3 of them are the same thing.
That's
so
almost 50%.
it's so nuts. It's absolutely. Never mind. That is bananas to me.
BANANAS. Sorry.
What are you doing tomorrow? What's your plans for tomorrow?
Tomorrow I gotta work 3 to 11. I'm in the middle of a 7-day stretch right now.
So Thursdays, you're like,
Thursday's
day.
my day off.
if we go to the mall
We're going to the mall.
on Thursday instead of Akina. Yo, look, that sounds great.
Right? Doesn't it?
I might take
I'm
a
so
fucking-
full of good ideas.
We got to try and get Matt on board.
Who else?
Probably that girlfriend of yours, I suppose.
No, she's gotta work.
Oh.
We're till 5, and then we're doing our thing.
Oh, then you guys. Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. Well, in that case, I might like get Matt to take me, Or at least, like, if Matt goes, drive separate so that you'll be able to leave early if we all decide we want to hang out. Because me and him will probably end up Dave and Bustering.
Yeah. Just
Um,
rubbing it out, Dave and Buster's.
Rubbing it out, Dave and Buster's style. One of my favorite things is finding new shows that voice actors are in. Bro, I love whenever I can, like,
Yeah.
hear it now.
Yeah, me too.
I love when I'm watching something and I'm like, wait a second, that guy, I just did that recently. Who did that? Who did?
I do it with Kevin Conroy all the time because he's in fucking like.
Dude, Nolan
everything.
North is in everything. Nolan North, let me look up his IMDb. His IMDb is fucking bananas. Like, the amount, like, I want you to guess how many acting credits this guy has.
Is it 83?
No.
Am I close?
Naughty. It's going to be some absurd number. Like, it's way bigger. Nolan North, IMDb. Oh, my God.
What
Yeah,
is
guess.
it? Is that higher than 83?
Yes.
1,000.
No.
Is that too high?
Too high. I'll say high, low.
500.
Low. That's
Eh?
like lower is what I'm saying. Like go
Oh,
low.
go lower.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
gotcha.
lower.
300.
Higher.
400.
Higher.
450.
Lower.
Oh, that's pretty close. 425.
Lower.
423.
Yes. What do you mean close? You said 1,000. You said 83 and then 1,000. You're like, I was close.
He was halfway there.
Halfway between 1,000 and 83. He's in Family Guy. He plays Lois's driver. He plays the turtlenecks. He's in so much shit.
Imagine you're watching Family Guy and you just hear it, and you're like, is that
He plays
Nolan North?
Desmond in the Assassin's Creed games.
He's Desmond?
Yep. In all of them from the very beginning.
Didn't Desmond die recently?
He died like 10 years ago. He died in like Revelations or like no, he died in Black Flag, I think. Or no, I think Revelations is when he dies, and then you get into Black Flag and it's like a new, or you get into the third one and it's like a new character altogether. If life was a potluck dinner, oh my God! If life was a potluck dinner and people were the dishes brought to said potluck dinner, Creighton would be the pickle and olive tray. No,
That's
I'm
a
with
pretty
you.
good tray. All things considered.
I'm with you, Copenhagen,
I think
in that it's
people
a
eat
terrible
to chase
tray.
their drinks. Pickles and olives. You're welcome, America. Are you all right, Chuck?
I almost spit out my coffee.
I live to
You're
make
welcome,
you laugh.
America.
I live to make you almost spit out your coffee. Like every time you go take a sip, I'm like, oh, it's so funny. That was like the funniest thing I can say right now. I just need to go on that
hate
bit again where they're like, I felt uncomfortable
Thursday.
for years, and then I realized I'm an asshole.
Yeah, Thursday we need to go mad early though, so we can like actually get some time.
Matt early.
We need to go early,
Well, throw
like
it-
early-ish. Noon, 1 o'clock. Like we need to leave here noon
Yeah.
or 1 o'clock so that we can get there and at least have a
throw
couple
it,
hours. to
Throw
hang
it
out.
in the group chat. See what comes back.
You
Or
do
you
it.
want
You're
me-
the one making the plans.
Oh yeah, I am, aren't I?
I don't want to do any work for my birthday.
Well, tell me to throw it in the group chat. Then.
Creighton, do it.
Well, there we go.
There you go.
See? Yeah.
Creighton is a human Huffy brand bicycle. I don't know what that is.
That's a brand of bicycles. They're
Wow,
actually
that's
pretty-
crazy. Really?
But they're like Walmart bicycles.
Oh, so they're like shitty or
They're
something.
not shitty. I mean, they're bikes.
There's
It's
one of the big Earthbenders in Avatar who is also Lex Luthor in the old Cartoon Network Justice League shows.
Yes, I know who he's talking about. I love that guy. That's the same guy who plays Mr. Krabs.
Oh, okay, I know that guy. He also plays the fucking fuck.
He's in a.
It's the guy who plays Coulson from Avengers.
No.
I know. I was
was
hoping
gonna
you
say.
didn't know and would just like be like,
No.
"What?" And I'd be like, "Yeah,"
No.
but you knew.
This guy and
Shit.
Coulson are like two different sizes.
I'm
Like,
sure.
This man's like massive.
I'm sure.
And then Coulson's
I was just trying
like
to.
his voice.
I failed at making a joke.
His voice very much matches up with his body. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no doubt in my mind. The thing is, like, he makes an amazing Lex Luthor. Like,
Really?
it's so like it's stupid good. Like, you know what I mean? It's like when this is one of those things I talk about with the DC animated universe is like whoever casted, I think it's Andrea Romero or Romano, something like that. When she did the casting for this universe, like every time she was fucking knocking it out of the park.
What's a lot easier to cast voices than it is people to portray the character?
She cast Kevin Conroy as Batman, Tim Daly
Decent.
Decent.
I'm crazy. I don't watch it. I'm joking.
Tim Daly as Superman, which like
That's
it
pretty great.
became
That's amazing.
Which he became like everybody's Superman.
Yeah.
And then I think he got recast for Justice League as George something. But
That
it's
Mark guy for the Joker.
Mark Hamill.
Oh yeah, Mark Hamill. That
The
I forget.
crazy thing
Who
about
is
that
again?
was going to be the guy
Oh,
from
motherfucking Skywalker. Sorry.
that was going to be the guy from It before, but he just like had to cancel because of a scheduling issue, and then it became Mark Hamill. What's his name? That's also in Home Alone and a couple other things.
It.
Yes, like the very first It, like the. He's also in Clue. He's the butler in Clue.
He's in Home Alone. Who's he in Home Alone?
He's
Which Home
the
Alone?
Home Alone 2.
Who-
He's the hotel guy. God, I can't think of his name. I can see his
The
face.
hotel, like the manager, the guy that wants him out of the hotel.
Yes.
Home Alone.
Tim
2.
something. Tim Curry.
Oh, Tim Curry.
Yes.
Okay. Damn,
Yep.
that is him, huh?
That was originally going to be Tim Curry as the Joker. But
I like white people. That's cool. Big
But-
balls. 66, 63.
he couldn't make it because of a scheduling issue, so they ended up going with Mark Hamill
Excuse me.
instead. But you can hear his laugh in the show because they use it for a broken down clown machine.
The Shirts Off podcast is sponsored by Wish.com. Right. Oh, is that the ad? Are you getting an ad? I'm sorry. Mark Hamill is definitely better. Hamill's pretty legit.
Who else did they cast that was like just fucking amazing? Whoever plays Wonder Woman is
Well, that's me. I play Wonder Woman.
like she's got a great voice.
I do.
Supergirl, Darkseid definitely in that show.
The dude
who
that plays Flash.
yes, yeah, the guy who plays Flash is pretty spot on. Green Lantern. I almost said GL because they call him GL all the time in the show, but Green Lantern. I don't know him like that, so I can't say just GL.
We're not boys yet.
The guy who plays Martian Manhunter. By the way, Green Lantern and Flash are like boys.
They're
in
like
the
boys in
Yeah,
the show. They're like best
it's
friends.
hilarious because they're like just polar opposites. I think she also did the casting for Static Shock, that show. By the way, have we talked about that Richie from Static Shock is gay?
Richie?
Yes.
Who's Richie?
His best friend, the white
Oh,
guy.
really?
Yes.
Is that like canon to the
No,
show?
it's canon. Like he was going to be gay, but then like because of it being like early 2000s,
It
they
was
were like,
nah, or
"Yeah,
it was
kinda
they,
lean
too
off of
early.
that."
Yeah. I did not know that.
It's crazy, right?
I feel well. I haven't seen the
It's
show in
like-
so long, so it doesn't like it does sound crazy because I like don't remember that. But like I guess
So
I'm sure
it's
they
like-
alluded to it. A
Yeah,
little
it's
bit.
like alluded to like all the time in the show.
Really?
Yes,
That's funny.
They're like, Richie's like, and they're like, what? And yeah,
He was like, yeah. That's funny. Mom, can we listen to the podcast
Yes.
on the way home? Mom, we have a podcast at home. The Shirts Off podcast. The podcast at home. What?
oh, I
Wait,
think
have
it's
you
like
never
one of the
seen the
things
show?
like how you want to get like a snack or something on the way home.
They did the
And
same
we-
thing with Korra and Asami. That's a little different. That's a little more like super canon that they're
yeah.
like
Well, this is super canon.
that they're at the
too.
very least by. It is super
Yeah.
canon. That is like super canon.
Yeah.
I never noticed that. Well, again, I guess it's because we were all kids.
The guy.
I haven't seen it since it was out. You know,
the
when we were
guy who
kids.
plays Batman Beyond is also like pretty awesome.
Oh, the guy that does the
voice
voice.
actor. Will
I thought you were gonna
something.
say is also gay. I was
no,
like,
no.
oh, what?
You know he's Star Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy's animated series,
I did not. I only
And
saw
he's
one
also-
episode of that show. I did not like
and
that
he's
show.
also Ron Stoppable.
That's funny.
Yeah,
The dude that plays Flash, I can't remember his name. Oh, okay, the name.
yeah.
Terry, yes. Terry?
Terry's Batman
Super
Beyond.
Soaker Cannon. Yes, Super Soaker Cannon.
Who else?
Did you read the comics for Legend of Korra, Mike? Are they good? Like, if you read them, are they good? Dude, Batman Beyond was so good.
Batman Beyond is amazing. I'm surprised they haven't tried to make a movie out of that. Because like it's such a unique premise, and it'd be like the perfect thing to be like, hey, like if you guys are tired of like classic Batman, we got something new for you, or at least try to make another show for it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, for me, with animated, again, it's like animated series are just so dense. It's gotten
Like, what
hard
do
for
you
me.
mean?
Like, there's just so much to them. Like, especially when they do good, it's a lot easier to make a lot of an animated show than it is to make a lot of a live action show.
That's fair.
Like, one thing I love about them doing Rick and Morty the way they're doing it is they're not, like, oversaturating it.
yeah.
You know, every season's 10 episodes, and they're sticking to that. And, like, they
Well, I
take
think
their
that's
time
like
to
a
make the
more
episodes
modern
good.
thing too. I feel like definitely if the DC animated universe was to be restarted from a show standpoint, it would definitely be more of like there's this
got you,
and then
Mike.
this. Because like technically speaking, the DC animated universe is still going on through movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like how live shows that have like were really popular in the early 2000s and late 90s.
Instead of making a whole season, like they'll
They'll
make a
just do
movie
a
every
movie.
year or so.
Yeah, exactly. Like kind of like with Psych, you know.
Okay. No, I don't know. You keep saying you know, like I know and I don't.
I'm
You say the
just
same
ready-
shit with that and Monk.
Look, I'm just ready for Lassie to come home.
I'm sure you are. Listen to me for a second. I'm not watching those shows. It will be a long time.
I
If
know
I
it
ever
will be.
do, it'll be a long time.
I'm just waiting for us to move in together, and then like I'll just have it on
Mm-hmm.
and be watching it, and you'll be like, "Oh my god, this person's in there," and I'll be like, "Yeah, it's like West Wing, but it's not."
You don't even watch West Wing. How would you know?
I have watched West Wing,
How much West Wing have you watched?
all of it.
Name 3 characters.
The black guy who's in Psych,
What's his name in the show?
the guy from Transformers who's the president.
Oh, I guess he is in
Yeah.
Transformers.
He's
the
also in
first
Holes.
Transformer.
He's Mr. Sir in Holes.
No, he's not.
Is he not?
No.
Who is that?
That's not him.
Are you sure it's not him?
The guy who's the president in West Wing? Yeah, I know
Look
for
it
sure.
up and see.
I know who both of them are. One is Angelina's dad, and the other isn't.
Oh. Wait,
I'm gonna fucking look this up now. I guess.
is he not the same guy? I'm sorry, like I really don't know. I could have sworn he was the same guy. Might be wrong on that.
John Voight. John Voight is the guy who plays the
Mr.
guy in
Sir?
Holes. Yeah, he's Mr. Sir, and sorry, I almost sneezed. And then
Is John Voight dead?
no, wait, no, he's old. He's 82.
Is he for
West Wing cast. The president is Martin Sheen.
I could have sworn when I read John Voight that was also Martin Sheen somehow.
They're similar in age. I think Martin Sheen is pretty old. Martin Sheen is 80. So yeah, I mean they're 2 years apart.
He has
That's
a
crazy.
lot of makeup on. Oh, cool. So then this John Voight's the guy from Transformers then,
Sure.
isn't he?
I don't know.
And I think he's also the dad in National Treasure.
I don't know. I just don't know. They're both old.
Who's Uncle Ben in The Amazing Spider-Man?
In The Amazing Spider-Man, that I think
The
is
guy-
Martin Sheen.
The guy that
That
like,
might be Martin
the
Sheen.
guy that struggled to say with great power comes great responsibility.
The Amazing Spider-Man cast.
They do look alike. Thank you.
The Amazing Spider-Man cast. Yeah, Martin Sheen played Uncle Ben in that one. That's a good casting.
If only you could just say with great power comes great responsibility. My favorite thing is watching him stumble through that scene with the lines that he's
Martin
given.
Sean is the dad in National Treasure and Uncle Ben and in The Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh,
There you
okay,
go.
so
It's
I've
not
just been
Sean, it's
getting-
Sheen.
I've just been getting them mixed up all.
Yeah,
all
you've been mixing up these old dudes. That's what you've been doing the whole time.
Well, I've been known to do that.
I don't think John Voight's ever even in the West Wing. Like, and that makes sense because he's not like a West Wing kind of actor. I guess is the best way to put it.
Oh! I know another person from West Wing actually. The guy who plays Chris Traeger. in
Yeah,
Parks and Rec.
Rob Lowe. is
Yeah,
his
I
name.
love him. He's
Rob
amazing.
Lowe's great. The guy who plays Toby, I forgot his name. The guy who plays Toby and the guy who plays
Jewel something.
Josh, huh?
Jewel something.
I don't think so. Here, let me just look up the fucking cast of West Wing real quick. God damn it. This is the end of the episode. West Wing cast. So, Bradley Whitford plays Josh Lyman. Martin Sheen plays Josiah Bartlett, the president. Allison Janney plays C.J. Craig, which is my personal favorite character. Richard Schiff is Toby Ziegler. There it is. Janelle Maloney plays Donna. Rob Lowe is Sam. Dual Hill is Charlie Young.
Dual Hill.
Dual
I
Hill.
love
That's-
him.
that's
He's
from Psych.
awesome. He's Gus.
Yes. John Spencer was Leo McGarry. He died.
How did he die?
He died at the end of he died in real life making the last season.
Really?
Yeah, in 2005.
How old was he?
He wasn't that old. He was only in his 60s. He was born in 46, died in 05, so he would have been 59.
Damn, he must have had like a heart attack or something.
Was that right? No, 16. Yeah, 59. 50, 60, 56, 60, 70, 80, 90, 06. So he would have been 59, yeah.
Did it say how he died?
He died, let's see, how did he die? Earlier death. He died of a heart attack in Los Angeles hospital on December 16th, 2005, 4 days before his 59th birthday. Damn, he wasn't even 59.
Damn.
At Spencer's private funeral, his West Wing castmate sang the musical number for Good and for the Broadway musical. Damn. Yeah, that's sad. He won an Emmy for playing his character on the West Wing, and I watched his speech, and his speech, he's the kind of actor that if he was still alive, he'd be a fucking legend. Like, he's like the kind of actor that, like, did it for acting. He was like an actor for the sake of acting.
Actor.
Like an actor, yes, he was an actor. It was so great, like, watching his speech and, like, seeing him. And especially while I was watching the show, he's, like, one of the best parts of the show. He's so good
Is
in the
Ian
show.
McGregor in West Wing?
Ewan McGregor? No,
Yeah.
it's not in West Wing. He would have been like 20 when that show was out. Which, like, Duel was, but, like, he was playing a super young, like, not a
He was
lot of
playing,
people
like,
aren't in
an
the West Wing.
intern, wasn't he, or something like that?
He starts off as he's the president's body man, which is like basically his assistant.
Okay.
And he's awesome. He's like incredible from the very beginning. He's like
He's
he's a
like
badass.
He's
Like,
such a
legend.
good actor.
He
like
really is.
The guy who like, I'm surprised that he hasn't done more.
I mean, he's had a lot
Like,
of
you know-
popular roles. He's had mainstay roles in 2 very famous shows.
No, but you know what I mean though. Like I'm surprised like he hasn't done more movie stuff. You know what I mean?
Well,
'Cause
sometimes it's easier. Shows are easier because you
Yeah,
film
I mean
them.
that's fair.
You
Like,
get a lot more vacation time. You get a lot you have a
Yeah.
lot of consistent money.
Well, you know, like there's a lot of like celebrities that go from like
And you
TV
play
to
better
movies,
characters.
You know, well that's true too. But I mean, like you take Steve Carell for instance. You know, he played on and
Yeah,
off
but
on
he's
TV.
not like taking it for the checks. He's playing like good. He's playing in roles that mean something. Like all of his roles are in movies that like he's trying to spread a message. He's a very like socially aware and like trying to help the world person. Like Steve Carell is hilarious, but he's a fucking like incredible person, I think, outside of it all, which is really cool to see because he really is trying to do movies that like show you like the world is like things about the like how the world is fucked up
And what he thinks about it.
and what do you think. Well, sometimes he's playing like bad characters too, like
That's
but
true.
he's
and
you know,
also what's kind of funny about it sometimes.
exactly like The Big Short, the housing market. His like character in that movie is fucking incredible. And you watch it and it's like sometimes like one little thing will mess people up when watching a movie. You watch The Big Short, he has a wig on and it looks a little weird.
It does. I know.
And you're
that
watching
we were
it,
watching that
and
clip.
like the first time you're watching it, it's like you're like, why is this looks weird? But like you got to just ignore shit like that sometimes. He
get
is
through- yeah.
incredible in that movie. Like you lose for me. That's the movie that for me made me realize, oh, he's an actor.
Mhm.
He's not just like a comedic. He's like Foxcatcher. He does a great job, but like Foxcatcher's like so he's playing such a weird role that it's like, yeah, he's doing a good job, but maybe it was like he was just meant to be funny, and then this role with Big Short was the movie where I was like, oh, okay, he can do a few things, and then
Seeing him in,
he gets lost in his role in The Big
Yeah.
Short. He's like, I
he's
feel like
there.
he was personally attacked in the fucking housing market crash.
Seeing him in Finding a Friend for the End of the World, I was like, oh, okay.
That's
he
a good
can-
one, but that's still
I
kind
know
of
that's
very
still
much
kinda
comedy.
Like, yeah. But like, it's definitely one of those roles I was like, oh, okay, like you know.
Evan Almighty,
has-
like,
Yeah,
has
that one
some
too.
good. I watched a clip of that movie with the wife. His
Yeah.
wife in that movie, because it's Lorelai from Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
It is his wife, and it's when God meets her, and is explaining to her. We'll watch it after the movie, after the podcast.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we're gonna go ahead and wrap.
Yes.
But in that movie, he like there's some moments where he's
I
like
love
semi-serious.
Evan Almighty. I have it.
It's a better
on
movie than I remembered.
Vudu. Yeah. I watched
Excuse
it
me.
when it was on Netflix, and I really liked that movie a lot. Like that and Bruce Almighty, like they're both like, they're very much meant to be comedy movies, but also movies that make you think too. You know. A
Yeah.
little
A
bit.
little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I like the messages in both of them.
yes, they have really good mess. That's what I liked. I'll tell you in a minute. I don't want to.
Okay.
We'll go too long.
Yeah.
Guys, we love you. The ones that are left. Mike, thanks for stopping by, bro. Thank you for subscribing.
Yes. Thank you for hanging out and talking with us.
Yeah,
too.
come back, hang around, bro. You're fucking like from what you've been talking about, you would be a perfect match for this podcast.
And
All
you
we do is
agree
talk
with me
nerd shit.
most of the time, which is amazing. Like, you know, nobody here ever does that.
Anyway, we love you, Mike.
And we just need to attack Charlie.
We love you guys. Copenhagen's on my side. I'd rather, and I think me and Copenhagen would win in a fight against you and Mike. So anyway, we love you guys. We'll see you later, and later means tomorrow around this time,
Yes.
and we'll catch you later. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I creaked my
Have a good night, boys.
Good night.
I'll
Love
for sure
you.
try to. There you go. Okay, now goodbye.